I look good, right? Can I recline? Is it too much? Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, it's going.
Hmm?
Hold up.
I'm on?
Hold up. No. Hold on. Just don't talk. I gotta change something.
Oh,
I gotta change the saving path. That's why. Well, I'm gonna save it to.
come on. Is it? Is I here? No, fuck.
Yeah, we here.
Am I
We
here?
is here.
Am I here?
We here, buddy. We here.
Don't be mad what I'm about to do, because I am going to trouble.
All right. We on.
We're back? We on?
Yeah, we back.
We on? Perfect. Welcome to Rome's house. We in Rome's home. Yeah, I'm back. It's me. So we changed the name. It's Rome's pod.
Lies.
Oh, I mean, my bad.
Lies and deceit.
My bad. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Sometimes I've been doing so much shit on my own, I be forgetting. It's R&R. Oh, no. Put your hand in the camera. Let them know I'm here, please. That you're in here, not alone.
Nah, they can just watch my stream and they'll see it's
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Nah. They
Come
can't
on,
even
that's
see you on the other side. Slide your little narrow hell ass over.
What you mean? On what side? What? That's what the camera. See, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Figure it out.
I don't like that. You're gonna have to adjust.
No, you're gonna have to adjust.
That's crazy. You can lean back.
I don't want to lean back. It's improper to lean back when you're talking.
Who told you that?
That's the facts, sir.
Who told you that? That's a lie. That's a lie.
How is that a lie, sir?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh Lord, yeah, I know. It's been a minute.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's Will.
My nigga.
That's Will.
My nigga. How you been? I know they don't be asking about me.
They do.
Oh well.
Oh, they do.
They do. I'm here.
I get a lot of people asking when y'all gonna be back out there doing what y'all doing.
Now you see that nigga back where he's supposed to be. You know.
Like Will said, yeah, we do. They do be asking. I tell you, they do.
Well, it's okay. We changed the name to Rome's home.
Why are you lying?
Or
why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Rome's in the house.
It's a Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, and you're sitting here lying.
Okay, my bad. Man, I've been doing a lot of shit on my own. And like I said, I've been pulling, ripping cards, gameplay, trying to finish Resident Evil, So I've been doing a lot. My bad.
You've been doing a lot.
I've been doing a lot.
Okay.
Bad. I'm trying to get back into the steel of things. I'm being back in the podcast setting. Because, I don't like it when it's always about me.
It's never about you.
That's why I said I don't like when it's always about me.
It's never about you.
I don't like when it's always about me.
If you ever find out how to hit me. But since we're here, and this is day one of a new setup, new look.
Yes, I'm going to be doing more. You can't see my things, but you will be seeing a lot more stuff on this wall because I am making a aura.
An aura?
An aura.
You know how stupid you sound right now?
I'm making an aura.
That's not an aura.
Yeah, making an aura.
Whatever.
I know you see the clouds in that room, but from this side, I'm making an aura.
You're making an aura. Okay.
Yeah, so they're going to be pop figures lined up everywhere in this motherfucker. Comic books. Okay. I ain't got to say that.
Okay.
I'm telling you what's coming.
I'm glad you feel the way you feel.
There'll be a sign up.
I'm very happy that you
if we can turn the camera, you'll see. If you can see, it's starting. It's starting. It's starting. The lights are on. I do that, Home integrity.
I have no idea just yet. I don't even know where we going with topics. This is the first show. He's just gonna be spitballing. So if you feel like you wanna,
I'm a home decorator.
Hit the line. I got you. Just
okay. So wow.
So since we've been gone for like a few months, more than a few months.
Damn near a year.
Nah, it ain't been a year. Let's start. Let's go back to basics. Let's start off with the question of the day. What you got for us?
Fuck, I'm back. I had it. So
I know you would. I already knew that's what you was finna do.
So.
Because ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
Rome's house. This was an interesting one. I was watching, Shannon Sharp, because, Shannon Sharp's my uncle, and Ocho's my cousin.
Stop that.
I'm just telling you.
The lies.
Ask Ocho, he know.
Already, man.
And I be hanging out with.
Ain't even 5 minutes into the damn show.
I'm just telling you, and I be hanging out with Joe Johnson and shit. But we're not even gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna talk about that.
You're not gonna talk about that because it's not true.
You don't know that for sure.
Yeah,
all right.
It's in your dreams. I get it.
I'm gonna ask. We're gonna talk to Joe Johnson. I'll let y'all know. Y'all want autograph is on me.
I wouldn't want his autograph.
You crazy?
I don't want his autograph.
Not ISO Joe make you dance, but listen, they had Clarissa Shields on the show,
right?
And like I said, I am a fan of Clarissa Shields. I believe she is the greatest woman boxer of all time. I was like,
Stop it.
That's
but
me.
Okay, she's cool. She's good, but
hey, she's taking on all fights, all comers. She's knocking them out. She's taking them out the box. But as much as I hate this, there was an issue, and it caused an uproar. They said, can she beat a man? Can she beat a man's... First she said, can she beat a man? I could beat up Rolly, which Rolly is a 3-division champ. I know my boxing. He is a 3-division champ. So let's go ahead and put that out the way. And that weighs the question: Can a woman boxer beat a man?
That's a stretch.
I mean, but does it really matter?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Let's say she do.
I say she can.
All right. Okay.
I say she can.
Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm not saying she can, but yeah, she's taking on. Who you say she's taking on?
Rolly.
No.
Who?
She said. No. She said she wants.
She wants to.
She said in a sparring. Then that's when she changed it. See? Yeah. Then she did. Yeah, because. Because my uncle, my uncle Shay said, "Hold on,
stop that."
Uncle shit.
Hey, that's what they call him. They call him Uncle Shay. Y'all need to watch the show.
He's not your uncle.
You don't know that for sure. He says that. That's my uncle.
I watched the show.
I love it. Uncle Shay said, but I agree with him because then, of course, they changed it and said that no. I said in sparring, and I'm more skilled. And I'm more skilled than I'm out. And then, I was at my job because of the uproar, and I said, I don't care if you were more skilled, more talented. You can fly. You can dribble. Hell.
Okay.
I don't think in a sparring or in a boxing, and again, no disrespect to her because I still feel like she is. But, yeah, I don't think no woman boxer tearing up no man. And
I don't either, and it's not even
close. It's not close.
It's not close because his body mass and his power versus her body mass and power.
I don't even think it's that.
It is that. It's scientifically that. I'm sorry. I mean, and I hate putting it that way. I'm not saying that women aren't strong or anything like that. There are plenty stronger women than stronger men. But I'm saying you put in her pound for pound against this man that he can throw. A 200 pounds on a woman is different than 200 pounds on a man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 200 pounds, you throwing 200 pounds as a woman versus you throwing 200 pounds as a man, it's going to hit harder. And you know it. And I'm not saying women, I believe a lot of women can mess me up. You feel me? There's a lot of women that I wouldn't fight with Clarissa Shields. You feel me? No. But him, he's a boxer.
A 3-division. I do throw some premise in. He is a 3-division champion. That means
he's a 3-division champion.
3-division champion.
He's not a nobody. You know what I'm saying?
And
so, like, she's not a nobody. But you talking about sparring, definitely sit there having a little good old fight. But like, even if she was to go up to him on sparring, it's not gonna be a fair fight.
So I listened to. I don't know if you listened to. I watched Uncle Shay and Ocho.
Hold on. So Clarissa Shields versus what's his name?
Rolly.
Rody. What? Rody what?
Roman Romero, I believe it is.
Roman Romero.
Yeah.
Roman Romero. That's his name.
And I'm gonna say this.
So, and this ain't no like haterade shit.
Oh no. It has to be. I thought about it because, like I said, I'm not a biased individual. I'm biased towards some things, but this right here, I'm not. Again, because I listened to the show and what she said, and I heard what she said. Now, Ultra said something about confidence. I love that your confidence makes you feel like
that you can do something.
You can do something, and I'm not against that because I'll be wrong if I said the nerve of you to think that way. But I said this. I made a point to somebody, and they had nothing else to say. I said, okay, let's go with any woman beating a man in a sanctioned match.
You mean Rolando Romero?
Yeah, it's hard to. Yes, say we go with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you guys seen the transgender that joined matches with women, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
The transgender.
So
what happened when that man decided to say he want to be a woman?
Demolished.
And
right.
Okay.
Demolished. But so like you got to think about it.
I think it's gonna be just like
average,
that.
You already know on average, male fighters generate more absolute punching power, punching force.
True that.
And we have a higher bone density and muscle mass, and so that means we can absorb more damage to based on our size. So you got to think he's like 140.
Yeah, I think he's 147. He goes up to
like
160.
168.
I think he goes up to 160.
Technically, on technical, like on her technique, she's gonna fuck her. She's got it.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Listen to me now. Now, on raw, like physical edge and power, he got her. But boxing IQ and fundamentals, he got her. She got him.
I don't think so.
Like her skill and defense and her IQ about it, she does. Look it up. Like this is not me.
She's a smart boxer.
No, I'm not.
She's a smart boxer.
So how can I say I'm not taking that away? You're not.
So you thinking she get hit one time and then that's gonna be
I'm telling you right now, you can duck. You can duck.
He has explosive and aggressive power. I will give you that. But what you're forgetting is that she's more skilled IQ.
Is she gonna be able to duck for 12 rounds?
No, meaning that she's going to be able to use her mind.
Again, I see what you're saying.
If she was going to beat him, because if he hits her,
it's over.
It's going to be a wrap.
Yeah.
If he gets her, it's going to be a wrap because she knows this. She knows this. She has a boxer's IQ. She has a really high boxer IQ. That's why when you see her fight, she knows her opponent. She knows what they're about to do.
I give you that.
That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what I'm trying to say. She's going to study him. If they was to get into a fight, let's just say they went down this road. Okay? She is going to study every fight, every move he ever does, anything he ever done, okay? And she is going to work with that. Now, if he catches her one time, one good time, he can not rattle her. He can rattle her, and it's going to shake her confidence, and then she loses the fight. Because what she's winning with is pure boxing IQ and her actual wits to win the fight. If she's going to win against him, because he has raw, explosive, aggressive power.
Against a woman.
It's not even against
no. That's what I'm saying.
Against a woman. But he's definitely gonna win. He's definitely gonna win.
I say he don't even come close. I say he cuts off the ring because again, yes, I'll give you she has a tremendous IQ. But so does he.
If you drop 99 99% of regular men in that ring with Clarissa Shields see both.
Oh yeah, me in there, I'm done.
Me,
I'm done. I'm done.
But
I'm done.
We get knocked out.
I'm done.
We getting demolished.
I'm done.
I know how to fight, and I'm still.
I'm done.
Cause I know, but if I got hurt one good time,
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay.
But but you have to assume that's gonna happen though.
Nah, you gotta will that into existence.
No.
You got to assume that's gonna happen.
You gotta put that in your mind.
You gotta put that in your mind. I just need to hit her one time.
I don't think it happens.
I just need to hit her one good time, not no little punk shit.
But there's some power behind it.
Even if I lose, I got that one.
You don't put that hit in.
So, yeah, but the thing is, and I'm not saying she can't beat up a man, but
I believe 100%.
I'm saying people like that who are in her same kind of industry that know how to fight, that knows how to throw their weight around, actually know how to throw a punch the right way, and knows how to watch their opponent and use their opponent
against them, use their opponent's momentum against them.
Yeah, so you can't put Roy Jones Jr. in his prime against her. You know what I'm saying? You can't put certain people against her in their prime. You couldn't put Mike Tyson against her in her prime.
That's one punch.
So now here's what she said that was interesting, and I believe what Uncle Shay says, cap. Because she said her exact words. Because I don't know if you guys watch the show. I watch the show religiously.
No, we watching.
She said, "Oh, when it's time to spar, and before I have a match, I spar with men. I call in."
No, put it this way. You have to spar with men in order to be as good as she is. I'll give her that. But she's sparring with people who are trainers, who are not boxers, who are not.
She said she did. She said she's
not training with dudes like Mike Tyson.
That she was training with. Say she was training with old boy who knocked out Jake Paul on a daily basis. That's a whole. Yeah, that's a whole.
So we calling her a liar?
No, we're not. She's still not gonna have that. She's still not gonna have that power.
She said she's sparring with Terrence Crawford.
Let's just say she's sparring with Aaron Pierre. What makes y'all think Aaron Pierre ain't pulling back his stuff?
Of course he's pulling back his punches.
But he's literally 100 pounds heavier than her.
But to Shay's point, I don't believe you. She said she spars with. She spars with.
I'm with Shay on that.
She said
because any boxer like Aaron Pierre, as big as you are now, and as big as you are famously, and as big as you are, how big you are, there's no way you're gonna want to actually spar with her without thinking it's a joke. Because you're 100.
You're gonna feel some type of way about it.
She says if she needs to, she spars with Shakur Stevenson. She spars with Terrence Crawford. Cap, they're not hitting you for real.
Okay.
Cappy.
You really think?
Cappy. I don't believe it. She can say what you want to.
You think?
I don't believe it.
Even if, let's say she was, even if she was sparring with these dudes, they're holding back. There's no way. Terrence Crawford is sparring with her the same way he spars with his main dude about when he's about to go into a championship match. There's no way.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
So now,
because you see this person that you're sparring with, and maybe he will probably spar with other dudes the same way, but when you're sparring with a girl as a male and you know what you're doing,
you're holding back.
You're holding back. You're instinctively holding back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're trying to and you're not holding back to piss her off. You're not holding back enough to make her feel embarrassed, but you're holding back enough to not hurt her because you can do reparable damage in a spar too.
So now the question was asked off the man stuff. Can she beat Muhammad Ali?
Baby, let me ask you a moment. Do you think a professional woman boxer can beat a professional man boxer?
No.
I don't either.
No. I have no faith.
I don't think so.
I don't have faith.
The reason I don't think so is because of the power man has.
I don't even think
a power. How I throw my punches is different the way is going to be different.
I don't even think
they're
sanctioning it for it to happen.
I'm going to have a little bit more power and craziness with mine.
I don't even think they sanction it.
But it's a different type.
I don't even think they sanction it. I don't even think
they're not going to sanction it.
That's not something people want to explore. Now, don't get me wrong.
Why would they sanction it?
She said she wanted to. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible for a girl to win in a fucking boxing match against males. This woman who's a professional, she could be any dude out of the book. But when you're saying you're facing the guy who knows the exact stuff you do, the exact thing you do, and he's like more heavyweight of a champion than you. He's more of a champion than you. Well, that's what I mean. If you're in the same weight class and he's more of a champion on his end than you are,
it's not.
And he has 32 wins and 0 losses, and she has 20 wins and 0 losses.
Can she hear me?
He's like 50. No. Hold on. No.
So I want to say it.
There we go.
I want to say it like this because again, I think Clarissa Shields is the greatest woman boxer of all time. That's me. But
that's because I'm saying over Layla too.
Yes, I'm saying over Layla. Yes,
Ooh.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Over Layla Ali.
Yes. I think she'll tear her ass up.
I think she
tear her ass up. I think she tear her ass up. But I'm gonna say it like this. And again, it's no disrespect to women because again, you guys can literally do anything but beat that man. Because you're not gonna beat him. I don't think you can. Okay, you'll beat the average guy. You're not gonna beat a professional boxer.
Average dude that has mediocre skills, literally amateur.
No, we're probably gonna lose.
Me? She killing me. She killing me. She fight me.
Put it this way. I will even give it up to amateur. You're in the amateur leagues. Cool. She fucking them up. Whole amateur league. I will say that.
Wait a minute.
Her boxing IQ over her amateur, she will not.
We're talking about a man, though.
It doesn't. Again.
Hold on. No, listen.
I don't know. We're talking about a man.
You just came in. You just decided you wanted to fight, and now you had a couple of good ones at the gym. Now you're in the amateur league. Any of those dudes that just come in, like think of the back in the day, the Tough Enough and all that stuff, where people would come in and be wrestlers. Okay, think of those dudes. They were good, but could they beat like China? Hell no.
No.
Get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Clarissa Shields is like that. Like them dudes that had like a boxing, like Gold's Gym thing where they're sponsoring these dudes. They bring a team in and to fight Clarissa Shields. They're getting fucked up. Even if they're okay, they gotta have something under their belt.
Okay, so I give you amateur.
He said Nick said this is the same thing as Sarita admitting she would get smoked by.
Yes, listen, I'm not taking nothing away from a woman. She just not beating no man. And I was talking to this.
I'm just saying, she's not beating certain men.
Okay, she's not beating no professional. I had a conversation.
Do you consider amateur professional though, right?
No.
You consider that, right?
No. They're not truly in yet. Amateur is not truly in yet.
Put it this way, minor leagues isn't the majors.
Yeah, okay. So, perfect example. I am not, if I take Bronny James and put him in the actual NBA, he's not scoring shit. But if I put him in people amongst his talent, he scores 15.
Exactly. We've already seen it.
We've seen that already.
So if I put Clarissa Shields
in the amateur leagues, he sucks ass in the NBA.
So if I put Clarissa Shields again against, we're using Romero. Again, nothing against her, because I make it clear, because I would they felt like I was saying, no, I think she's the greatest woman boxer of all time.
Me too. I think she's one of the greatest.
I think she is.
Of all time.
But
she's up there. I don't think she could.
I don't think she can beat Layla.
I don't think
what?
she beat Layla.
I don't think
she beat her ass.
Bro, Layla's strong.
She beat her ass.
I don't think she beat Layla.
She beat her ass. She laying her out. She going to sleep.
You forget Layla tall.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I say 5th round, she out.
You know what, Nick? We're not saying that, okay?
I'm not saying that she ain't gonna go to
this. He said same skill level that Nito beat served by an MC in Barber versus.
That's crazy. Listen. I love Layla Ali, but I don't think And we're not talking about now, of course, because you ain't fought in a professional match in years.
I'm talking about prime.
Prime Layla, she not beating Prime
I
Layla.
think she's kicking her ass. I think Clarissa Shields is putting out.
You might want to look up some clips.
No, I've seen it. I've seen
Layla. I think Layla
laid people out. You understand?
That's when she had her. That's when she had her daddy in her.
That's good for her.
That's when before all that.
Well, Clarissa said she ain't got no daddy in her. That's what Clarissa said. She ain't got no daddy. I'm going with Clarissa.
Okay, but don't disrespect it now.
No, I'm not. I don't want to disrespect. I'm not trying to. But you're not being Clarissa.
Remember, Layla daddy wasn't no slump, okay?
Let's remember that. Her daddy was
literally the greatest of all time.
Oh, that's great. But I'm saying her daughter ain't. That's what I'm telling you.
When Layla was out there, yes, she was.
Layla was
she
the
had
greatest when she was out there.
belts. Stop playing. Girl,
Not against Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa wasn't even out, but Clarissa wasn't even boxing.
Then take the fight. Then take the fight.
Take the fight.
Take the fight. If Floyd can do it, you can do it. Take the fight.
No, but okay.
Take the fight.
This is what you neglected to understand. This is what we've been talking about. So when the new people come, y'all gotta forget about these old people.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Or a dude that should know. You know. She ain't fucking with Sugar Ray Mosley. She ain't fucking with some hardcore niggas back in the day.
I gotta go with Clarissa. I'm going with that liquor champion.
No.
I'm staying with Layla.
I think. Is it gonna be an easy fight? No, but I think she knocks her out, knocks her down.
I feel like you forgetting who Layla was, bro.
If I'm trying to compare which you can't compare because this is what ifs.
It's not even what ifs.
It's what ifs.
It's you have one person who boxed. How long ago was Layla last fight? 10, 15 years?
Is still
Get out of here.
To this day.
Listen.
24-0.
Listen.
She's undefeated.
Listen. I'ma say it like this. Clarissa Shields ain't beating no man. But she gonna beat Layla Ali.
I doubt that.
She gonna beat Layla Ali.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about a chicken steak dinner with extra mashed potatoes, a little bit of gravy, and some spinach.
I understand she's a two-time Olympic gold medalist.
Two-time. Two-time.
I get it.
And then she's another division champion as well.
She's 24. Literally, Layla Ali is 24-0. The girl has never lost a fight to this day.
Neither has Clarissa.
Bro.
What's the difference? Someone tell me.
Said,
Remy Ma can't do it.
Ali has 24 wins, bro. 0 losses from 1999 to 2007.
Clarissa Shields undefeated right now.
4-time champion.
Clarissa Shields is undefeated right now.
But that's right now, though. You got to think about it. That's right now.
That's right now.
There's no telling somebody, because you got to remember.
Somebody can knock her down.
It happened to Tyson. He wasn't expecting to get knocked out by Buster.
Did Muhammad Ali get knocked out? What's the difference?
It's just the point. It's always the person that you don't expect.
Another person you forget about.
What's the difference?
You forget about is Katie Taylor, another Olympic gold medalist boxer.
Then take the fight. Listen, I'm Team Clarissa. Clarissa said, "Come check me. I'm taking off bouts."
Okay.
You want to take it? Come take it.
You know who else you forgetting about? Ann Wolf.
There's people out there, but see again though,
the door's always open. Come on.
The girl literally put a woman in a coma.
Hey, I'm with Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields says we're taking all comers. Cause I told you, Clarissa Shields used to be my best friend back in the day. I'm just telling you.
Put it this way, she's the greatest boxer of all time right now.
I don't think she beats Layla in the fight.
Cap.
I don't think she beats Layla.
I think Layla in the fight.
I think she knocks her out with an uppercut. She goes against the ropes, flies over, roll over. The crowd going crazy. Clarissa Shields did it again. Clarissa Shields did it again.
But since you're talking,
sorry, that's it. Like you gotta.
Okay, let's be realistic. I think I'll put it like this. I think it goes all 12 rounds, but unanimous decision, Clarissa Shields.
I don't think it's
I will give power. She has more power than her, bruh.
Remember,
I'm telling you, Clarissa has skill. Like she has skill and IQ. I'll give you that all day. She has better defense. She has better combos.
But
She's more disciplined. I will give you that. But
what's
Layla
better,
has a
faster
punch, bro.
or power?
Both. Layla has both. She hits hard and she's fast.
I'm gonna see you do it. Hey, according to Clarissa Shields, I'm sparring with grown ass men.
You forget. Layla Lee can literally. She's bigger and she's stronger. She can take punches. You forget it. Clarissa's fast and she's got fucking hands. Yes,
we offered her a fight. She turned it down.
Yeah, because it's a money fight. That was a money thing.
Who need money?
She's not fighting for money.
Who need money? Who need money?
Clarissa, clearly.
Clarissa don't need no money.
But who put
Stop
the money
that?
up? Who put the money up, though?
Clarissa don't need no money now.
Layla said she's not gonna fight anymore, and fighting Clarissa wouldn't prove anything. She's like, she doesn't fight for.
And see,
she doesn't do this for the money.
Then here's my thing, and we're gonna get into about athletes disrespecting other athletes.
How's that disrespectful?
No. I'm not saying that. You turn out a fight. It is what it is.
If anything, it's a decision.
It's still a decision thing. But it's about athletes disrespecting other athletes because it's going to transition into the next thing. Because listen, I don't. When you speak ill will of me, because she has in the past, Alea Ali has. When you speak ill will of me, and I'm talking about Alea Ali talking about Clarissa. Yes, I'm gonna feel a type of way. I'm gonna take it. Just like transition, just like Patrick Beverly, someone who hasn't averaged nothing more than 10 points.
Oh God!
He hasn't averaged nothing but 10 points.
I know where this is going.
He hasn't, and I say this with all disrespect included. He hasn't averaged more than 10 points. He's never been a star in his own team. He's never had his own team. Secondary player, you have to literally fight your way to get in for them to kick you back out. You're not better. You're going to say.
I know what this is. I know
James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade, a 3-time champion. A 3-time.
Okay, yeah.
Had a championship before he came. Yeah, stop with that. Before Shaq came, when Shaq came, I was a champion. Before LeBron James and all them came, I was a champion. I was leading the league in points and scoring. That is Dwayne Wade. That's the same one. We're the same one that told Shaq, you need to go ahead and take a back seat, my boy. This ain't Kobe. No, we ain't doing it like that. Sit back. He took a team and won a championship. I'm not going to take nothing from Shaq, but Wade did that.
You just did when you said it, though.
Okay, well, it going to come out like it going to come out.
That is a
I'm sorry. You're not going to tell me Wade. Look, you're not going to tell me Wade. Dwayne Wade.
Well, you see, first thing, you got to always think about...
James Harden?
No, hold on.
The master of the wall.
You have to understand that some of these athletes do what they do because they know how to get underneath other people's skin.
But I'm glad Wade on and said and he said everything I just said. How you gonna talk about me? And you ain't never won.
Remember before this, he tried that with somebody else and got put in his place.
Yeah,
too.
come on. You said you were better than Trae Young.
Again, that's why I say when Pat Beverly
not Trae Young, not the 9-time All-Star. That one. That Trae Young?
Again, this is why I say I don't pay Patrick Beverly
no
mind.
No, he needs to understand this.
I can't listen to
it. We're talking...
When you came after Trae, when Trae was on the Hawks saying that you were a better player than him.
We're talking about the same Trae Young.
Just stop.
We're talking about the same Patrick Beverly that cried when they won.
He's irrelevant.
They made it to the next round to be swept in the following.
Right. So that's why I pay him
that one. Listen, it's all about respect, and I feel like.
So let's talk about respect. And Will, I'm glad you're here because I'm glad I have a witness for this. So there are some issues in the fighting game community with this man right here, the one that I'm pointing to.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. I said what I said. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
Hold on, can I finish?
Fuck him. And you can tell that nigga I said it. Fuck him.
Don't worry, the word to get out
Fuck
sooner or later.
He thinks
he can beat Sonny Fox.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
He really thinks he can.
Fuck that nigga. Clarissa Shields, nigga.
Yeah,
come on, Layla Ali. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And I guarantee you.
But no, all jokes aside. No, I do.
He really in his heart of hearts.
Let me do it like this. fight before you say anything. Let me say it like this. Listen, I want to play Tekken. Everybody knows that's my game. But I say it like this. I do respect the man. I'm not all for jokes and giggles. I really don't mean fuck the man. This nigga said fuck you.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I don't mean it like that. But I do. I'm a fan of competition. I've always been.
That's okay to be a fan of competition.
And
oh my God, Nick is like, yeah,
You're
okay.
not.
And I said, let's do it. Let's do it.
Giving this man competition.
Let's do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
You're a fan of competition. Then why aren't you giving this man the respect of competition?
Because they labeled him the greatest in Tekken, and he's not.
You're not.
I give you Mortal Kombat. I can't give you Tekken.
He's good. He's good. Hold on, not just Tekken, not just Mortal Kombat. Fighter Zero.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I try not to be a disrespectful individual. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about.
You mean fighters or
Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
Dragon Ball Z fighters. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't.
Bro, stop.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Once his credentials. Listen, you beat me, you beat me. It is what it is. Let's fucking do it. I don't give a fuck who it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not. And honestly, I sent him a message. I've sent him a message. I'll do it. Let's do it. Fuck all that talking shit.
Because I think I'm gonna win.
Hey, Carissa Shields, baby. Carissa Shields.
Hey, man.
Let's do it. I respect the man entirely, but let's do it.
You are delusional, nigga.
Let's do it.
You think you're gonna be literally
the
eight-time champion?
Yes.
That man has 8 belts in Evo.
Yes.
8 belts in Evo.
Okay, I can show you 2 crackheads that got 8 goddamn shits on them. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Shut up.
Give a fuck about none of that shit.
Multiple fighting games.
That's good for him.
You want to play him.
Yes.
And here's the thing. I'm gonna say this: Sonic is not even the greatest in Tekken, but
he's not.
But
he's good.
He's good.
But they said okay, and I'm not.
He's not the best.
I don't give a fuck.
Sonic Fox is like.
If he's not the best, why are they saying he is? I don't understand it. If he's not the best, why are they saying he's the best?
He can adapt though. That's his thing is he can adapt per game.
He literally didn't play Mortal Kombat
at all.
He fucking dominated the Mortal Kombat Evo.
He won Evo without playing Mortal Kombat.
That's good.
He won Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
That's good for him. Yeah, he went into Fighters and never blessed with Fighters until that year. Gave him 2 months. The motherfucker had beat everyone in the tournament.
That's good for him.
And then went to Evo.
That sounds good.
And mollywopped everybody.
That sounds good.
I mean,
I like his credentials.
Sound good. It's not about sound. Like there's credentials.
I like his credentials. It sound good.
He got the money for it.
Hey, that sound good. It sound good.
He got paid. He got paid $100,000 for Evo.
It sounds good.
He got paid another $250K for winning Evo.
It sounds good.
And he won all of Evo. He didn't just win his part. He beat everybody.
I'm glad that you're giving this man his flowers. He really deserves it.
Bro,
that sounds good.
That
sounds good.
It's the fighting
That sounds
community.
good. I love it.
You haven't even fought us.
I told him. You know what I told him? I said, you so good, why don't you catch a flight to Vegas and go to Evo?
Let's do it.
He said, you driving.
Exactly.
I'm not driving to
Hey,
Evo.
we doing it. We're going.
You better catch a flight.
We're going to Vegas.
Dude, you haven't even fought us. If you can't beat...
Well, that's on y'all. I've always sent the invitation out. Have I not?
What?
Have I not? Have I not?
Let's go.
Have I not?
Y'all get him tonight. I'll make sure he gets a hold of y'all tonight.
Rod, have I not?
Yeah.
Have I not?
He was like, how come we never...
Have I not? I've asked 1,000 times. Listen, I just like playing the game.
Wrong. I'm telling you, don't do this.
So you say I'm not good?
No, he's not saying you're not good. He's just saying be careful what you ask for.
I'm just saying.
I know what the fuck I'm asking for. That's why I said it. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Bro.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You gonna beat me, you gonna beat me. It is what it is. Just play a nigga.
That's not even a thing.
Just play a nigga. Just play a nigga.
Whew.
But it's just not that simple.
Wrong. It is that simple. Like, wrong.
Can he beat y'all?
Yes, we.
All right, I can't admit to that.
We beat each
I gotta
other
see
before.
it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Hey,
Get your man's, man.
Hey,
That's
I'm
the
trying.
point.
I'm trying.
Hey.
Get your man's.
I'm trying.
Hey,
I'm
I gotta
trying to
see it.
get my man.
What's going on with
I gotta
this?
see it.
He's been like this for a while.
Like what?
What do you mean you gotta see it? Like
I gotta see it.
we got
Hey,
video.
if he feel like he can beat y'all, that's on y'all. Feel that way. I'm not letting. You got to show me you can beat me.
He think you can beat you too.
Hey,
Like,
if that's how we feel, that's how we feel. I feel the same way. There's only one way to solve it.
If you are the winner of Evo 8 times,
I don't give a damn about
all this notoriety from everyone, even the fighting games.
I'm glad he gets
The
his
people who
flowers. He
made the
deserves it.
games, The people themselves that made the games that couldn't beat him.
Hey, that's good for them. Clap it up. Congratulations. I like you had your flowers. You deserve them. Everybody deserves their flowers at one point of their life pain.
You know, how about this? You beat the group. I'll say you could beat. I'll concede and be like, you know what? Maybe he can.
And here's my thing. I was telling some person earlier. So I was playing one of my friends. We go back and forth. I beat him. He beat me. And I said, it's not the simple fact of winning. I don't care about winning. I don't care about losing. I just love the competition. I'm not gonna say nobody's better than me. I'm not. The same thing I tell you, Rob. What do you tell me? What do I tell you? What do I tell you? No, when you play me and I tell you, bro, I don't want to hear that. Well, I don't want to be a punching bag. No, I like having fun.
But sometimes you don't want to be a punching bag.
Rod, have you beat me?
Yes, I have.
Was I upset?
No.
Did I hold it against you?
No, hell no.
Did I take it personal?
That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's
I'm saying this is a competition thing. I want to have fun. I want to fight.
I want you to understand. Know what you're asking it for, okay? Because you're asking people that love this game, that play it religiously, just like you, probably.
Yes, he does. He does. He plays it religiously. I will say that.
And love it just as much. We're not saying that you ain't good, because I don't know your skill. You can be bomb as fuck, you know what I mean? But I know these dudes. Some of them are fucking ridiculous.
And that's fun.
And I'm good. Like, I know I'm good. I'm not, like, amazing. But some of these dudes need to go to Evo.
Yeah, for sure. Has Viper ever been to Evo?
No, he needs to.
Damn.
I'm just saying, bro.
I like fun. I like competition.
Know what you get yourself into.
I wouldn't say it if I've been. How long have I been saying this for, bro?
He loves competition. He does. I give him that. He does love competition.
I was playing my friend the other day, and they told me, man, I don't like playing with you. This is this, and I was like, no, listen, you beat me. Then he beat me. He beat me. He told me, oh yeah, now what? Now nothing. Just keep playing. The whole board.
When you say that.
Listen, I do the board.
No, he says he mains the whole board.
Man, you don't tell me who the fuck you be main.
Right.
I'm being honest. He switched characters like every other month sometimes.
So this is why I do it. So hold on. Let me explain it.
Your true main character. That's what he wants. The one person that you play with all the time, regardless. Not the switching and all that. Your one and done. Who is your one and done? Everybody knows.
Has tiers.
Yeah, everybody has tiers. Everybody knows who's my main. Everybody in that group
is Jack, ain't it?
No, Jack is not my main. Jack is my backup, but that's not my main.
No, it's all you. Damn.
Everybody has a main, because think about it. Okay.
If I could bring it down to 3. See, that shit hard, because I play with the whole board.
But, meaning you don't have to bring it down to any character. Meaning who you gonna play first, and then guess what?
It just depends.
That work, who's gonna be like, all right, that didn't work. Who comes after that? Then after that, who's your like, okay, I can't lose again. This guy's always one for me.
Your anchor.
There's always somebody.
Everybody has an anchor. Mine is Zhao Yu.
I know that.
Then I go to Jack, and then I have one other one that's back in the day.
Okay, I'll take it back to 3.
Nick said, one of my other friends, he said, back against the wall, grand finals, 100K on the line, 100K on the match. Who you picking?
Exactly.
Eddie.
He says Eddie.
Eddie. Okay.
So I got Eddie, and I switched it again to Nina, Nina's sister Anna, because I don't know. I've been playing with her. Jack will probably be my third if I really want to do something, but then I know Kazuya.
Like you got like I said, you got 100 million on the line.
You got 100,000 on the line.
You take Eddie.
I do Eddie because when I play people, my switch ups are different. I don't play them to just they try to go low. I don't go low that much. I was like, so it'll be Eddie 100%. Well, I've been playing Eddie since 3.
So with me answer, if I answer that question 9 times out, if 9 times 10, if it's 100K on the line,
it's you, ain't it? For you? But I remember when we first played that shit, and you was you kept doing that damn kick shit. I was like,
see, look, fuck. Everybody know about it.
I was like,
it's not a secret anymore.
And I was like, fuck. I was like, now what saved it in this one was.
You don't do it for so long. You can't really do it like.
It's the pause. The gap which he does the kick going backwards. But if you do the.
But I remedied that though.
It's just that. It's just you have to be. Because like I said, you see me, I play the whole board. Like Yoshimitsu, if I do that damn jerk off shit, it's over with. It's over with. It's over with.
Hey, this is a clean show.
But no, I usually do the whole board because remember I told you as a kid.
Yeah.
And how my family is set up when we play these games and go head up. We play games differently. So you can't pick a character. So let's say me and you playing.
You can't pick. We can't. There was no double up, and I remember that.
So it's me versus you. I guess everybody, my whole family's around. And if you lose, you got to play with the character they lost. And when you win, you earn.
You switch. Yeah, we do
that. To earn it.
We do that. We did that. We do that in Smash sometimes when the group is playing Smash.
So
you
now,
stuck with your character till you.
So now you getting stuck with a character you don't know, and now you're sitting there trying to figure out moves on the fly. Damn. So I was like, every game I play damn near the whole board. Because that's just me. I have to. And that's, of course, playing with my family. But like I said, nothing against Sunday. Fuck.
You need to take a trip to Vegas.
Yeah, I just want to play. Man.
I'm saying this, and the reason why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it is, you have the confidence to say that you do who you are.
And man,
but my thing is, and I think Nick can attest to this. He's been out to Vegas before when they had Evo. I don't know what the player pools were like and stuff like that, but I know y'all had went out there and what you and the guys had went out there. I couldn't go at the time, and you literally said it's a different breed of people out there.
And you know what's crazy? You know me. I'll tell anybody who'll listen, man, I don't care about losing. I've never cared. You've seen it. I don't care. Man, I just like playing. I've been a fan of games. Of course, y'all been living longer than me. But I've been a fan of games since a child. And, man, I love playing the game. Man, let's have fun. Let's do it. Man, am I the best in Smash Bros?
Oh, I know it's competitive. I can imagine because it's probably people in the hotel rooms because you got to think about it. It's in Vegas.
Everywhere.
It's probably like how we are at AWA when we go and we had a room and we in there just playing every fighting game we got going back and forth till we get on Smash and then we're stuck on Smash for the rest of the night.
And that's my thing. Rod.
I think, but see, you don't have to be an Evo. I get it, but I don't think are there a lot of majors here in the South though. That's the thing.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's one of the things that we have a problem with because I don't think there are a lot of majors outside of. I forgot about 404 Esports. That's up there.
You know what?
Battle and Brew used to be that way too, if I'm correct. So I mean,
here's my thing. Because I was explaining to somebody earlier. For it to be such a big community, man, fuck Evo. Fuck.
Well, that's why you have Dream. That's why you have DreamCon. Not DreamCon, but DreamHack, and then we have
the reason why
MomoCon and all of those conventions that have the smaller tournaments here.
And
so I mean,
because like right now, my friend, who works at Peachtree Peddlers, where I get my stuff from. He told me, man, I'm thinking about doing a tournament and it needs to be done because I feel like us as a community where we come together and
See,
play
he
the
just
stuff.
named three tournaments here. Kit in Tennessee, Tampa Never Sleeps, and CEO in Orlando.
And I'm not even talking about tournaments, I'm not even talking about tournaments. I'm talking about a group of people all in one room. No money on the line. No, oh, who's the best? No egos involved. Nobody coming in. I'm better than you. No, I'm talking about everybody in one room that's a fan of this game. We do it for anime, right?
Yeah.
We do it for anime. We can all be in a room and have a discussion. There's no egos, no nothing. Yes, you might have a fan of what yours favorite is. I might have mine, but we discussing. It's a group of people, a community, coming together with no egos, no fighting. No, I'm better than you on this. Man, let's play this game.
Max mode here. Okay. Those are things we definitely need to look up.
Yes, I want to be around people that genuinely love this game. Do I really say?
But even with that though, you know the fighting game space is about to get really crowded in the next 3 months, right?
But it's supposed to be.
No, what I mean by that is with the amount of fighting games
Yes,
coming
it's supposed
out
to be.
in the next year.
It's supposed to be spread.
It's going to be.
Yes, it's supposed to be.
No, what I mean
okay.
by crowded is there's more games coming.
Yes, it's okay.
So
I'm ready for Virtua Fighter.
No, you going to be waiting.
I know they're not going to do that.
You're going to be waiting for that one. But so just to give a quick recap of stuff that's coming out between now and the end of the year, and Virtua Fighter might be at the end of the year. That's pushing it. It might not.
That's a lot of shit you put in that game, though.
But you have Invincible Versus coming out at the end of the month, which is that game is.
It looks good.
That you have the Avatar fighting game coming out later this year.
I want that because I can tell you right now, we don't got to go far. Prince Zuko.
You also have Token coming out in August, and that's going to be.
Who you think is taking it?
Token in August. I mean,
so who you think is taking it?
Fighting game of the year? If they was to have it based on everything that's coming out right now, because they have an open beta for Invincible in April. They had a couple of closed betas for Avatar. And Token is just keep giving me stuff over and over and over,
Just
and I'm
being
like,
honest.
I don't know because again, Token is where right now. Token has me hooked, basically, just based on how it looks. Invincible has me hooked because I love the Invincible universe, right? And Avatar is just Avatar. And as fighting game fans. What you say? I'm so sick of these mediocre looking fighters. Can we just get an anime?
What?
That Hunter. Oh yeah, the Hunter fighting game. The Nin battle game. Yeah. So,
honestly, if it was possible.
But that's too many licenses though.
No. I'm gonna say this.
As far as a true anime.
I'm gonna say this.
That's true. Every anime is trying to make their own game.
But that's the problem. Again, I'll hint this again. Community. We are just like we are a community of fans. They are a community of people who make it. You really had it in Jump Force. I know a lot of people want to shit on it. If it was tweaked and modified correctly, you had it in Jump Force.
But you got to remember, most of the fighters in Jump Force were under Shonen Jump. So it's not like they had to go very far to get those characters.
It just wasn't correct.
But the problem is when you start trying to bring characters from other series into
But it's possible though.
No, it's money. It's just
of course, but it's possible. Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Well, yeah.
Mind you, Def Jam Fight for New York.
That would have been good too, though, Nick. Because League wouldn't have been nothing if that Jump mobile would have came out. That would have been great. So if you ever played League of Legends or seen it, it's the top down. They were actually trying to make a mobile game based like that. But here's the
I don't
thing.
like the mobile games.
Hey, you have no idea what you're missing sometimes.
I just don't like the mobile games that much.
Yeah, a DBZ Fighter anime style crossover would be perfect because they've already modded Dragon Ball Z fighters and threw Yu-Gi-Oh in there, and he's fighting with all of his cards, and it looks good.
I think
They modded it. You played it before it shut down. Yeah.
I think honestly, you need another Jump Force. I don't know.
It can't
Jump
be.
Force
It
2
can't be
or,
arena style. I agree with him. It needs to be a straight 2D fighter. It does not need to be that arena style where you can
move around.
No, you don't. You don't need that. You need a straight 2D fighter.
But then, no, I don't think that matters.
It does.
I don't think that matters.
Because certain games are made for 2D. Remember how I told you certain games are made for 2D platforms.
I say that because I don't think that part. The part that needs to be established over anything. Man, we need to get the group of characters, list of characters. Like you said, business-wise licenses.
But then everybody's going to have something to say about their particular character. So I understand.
But it has to be that way because, again, like you said, business-wise, this is my character we talking about here.
I mean, I don't have, yeah.
So there are some things I want to put some provision of my character because I made my character a certain way, certain look, certain move. I should have that right. And I give you that. I give you that because that is my character that you're premiering in this game. But with that being said, that's why the conversation needs to be had.
See, and here's the
we
part.
need to put. This is everybody want a piece of the pie.
This is why Token works. Let me tell you why Token works, right? Despite it being, well, one, it's a PlayStation PC exclusive, right? That's the first part.
Ain't nothing you can do about Xbox.
Because they went.
Technically, it will be on Xbox. The Game Pass. Well, Steam. Right? Hey.
But here's the thing: that's not Game Pass.
No, I'm saying
Steam and Game Pass.
No, I know it. I know that. I'm not no fucking dummy. I know that.
You said it yourself, though.
I'm saying it's possible.
But no, because it's not possible. That's the thing. Steam is Steam. Steam is always going to be separate, no matter what. Because you have to remember, with them talking about the whole Project Helix things and it built-in Steam built into it, Steam is still Steam. That's why Sony did what they did and said, you know what, we're not putting any more console releases on PC. Because they don't really lose a lot of money.
On whose end?
On their end, they don't.
On whose end?
Sony doesn't.
If that game goes to PC?
No, with it not being on PC.
I mean,
and see, and you're right about the Marvel. Marvel can do what they want to do, but Marvel paired with a good company to make another game. Not saying Capcom is crap. I wish Capcom would have did what they were supposed to do.
No, you are saying that. That is exactly what it sounds like you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But
Capcom is not crap. Trust and believe. We have another game coming out this month from Capcom. Capcom finna be 2 for 2 this year already. And then you got Onimusha coming out later in the year.
All I'm saying
they're gonna be 3 for 3 for the whole year.
Capcom
but the problem is it's a Marvel licensing thing. It's a whole thing. It has nothing to do with Capcom. I think it was more Marvel than anything else.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna say Marvel said, "Man, we're big."
No, they gave them the last game. They gave them Infinite.
Did we really?
Yes.
Was that really a given though?
Yes, they gave it. They went with the people they've been doing. It was all right.
No. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You have to understand. We talk about this all the time when it comes to enjoyment of games.
Okay.
You might not enjoy something.
I never said I did. I'm
using you as an example. I enjoyed the game.
Okay.
You might not have enjoyed the game. I'm just using an example. I'm not saying you didn't. But there are people who enjoyed it. There are people who didn't enjoy it. So again, it's a matter of perception. My enjoyment will never be the same as yours.
Okay.
So when you look at he added the Disney part to it.
That's my issue. Thank you. That is my point.
They can do what they want to do.
You think Sony was the one that had an issue with no? Capcom had their issue. No, Marvel, Disney. Disney.
No, at the time, I don't think they. I think they had all of.
I think Disney said, "No, we want something bigger."
And they could have.
And that's what I believe.
But I don't think it's Capcom's fault. I don't.
Well, you can't blame Capcom if Disney don't want you.
No, you can't blame.
You can't blame. I ain't gonna blame Capcom.
That's what people were saying. But Marvel vs. Capcom been stuck in developmental hell for years
because of Disney.
No, not because of Disney.
Disney have a problem.
When you lose the rights for certain things, said they did that for the MCU promotion. You can tell by who they included in Infinite. Yeah,
come on,
you're
man.
right.
This is a Marvel game, and you don't see that many Marvel people in the game. You don't see that. You see new characters in the game that shouldn't be in the game. Let's be honest. Marvel has a plethora of list of characters. Look at Marvel Rivals, the issues they're having. Look how long it took them to get Deadpool.
No, Deadpool has always been in the works.
But
Deadpool
exactly, it works.
Again, I say by that, no. Deadpool has always been a character for Rivals since day one. But you got to remember their list of characters that they're going to put out is already set.
But look what Rivals said, that they'll be doing new characters instead of the thousands of characters you can pick that they have.
And that's fine.
Why are we doing new?
A lot of those characters are not new. A lot of those characters have been around, but you don't see them.
Why is Professor X not in this game yet?
Again,
why is Cyclops not in this game?
Cyclops is scheduled to be in the game, but they haven't put him in yet. They have a calendar of release of who they release and when they're gonna release them. We can't change that. That's their schedule.
Where's Beast?
I don't know about Beast.
Where's Nightcrawler?
But see, those are characters that you want.
No, that's character. No, not just me.
That's what the public wants. But again,
not just
we have this problem where we think they can dictate to what they do and how.
Hell, where's Thanos?
You can't.
Why you can't?
You can say Doom.
Where's Doom?
There's so many different ways you can do it. But I don't think that's a problem. I think
it is.
No,
I think it is.
How is it a problem when Rivals is still out there doing what it's doing with unknown characters?
We are not.
Again, how is that possible? If Marvel Rivals was failing, then your argument would be valid.
No, you wouldn't have people complaining about the character list.
They're not complaining about the character list.
No, there were some people complaining about the character list. Again,
you're right though too. I get what you're saying. What would Cyclops be without? Because the only thing he would have is an optic blast. That's it.
What's the difference? Squirrel Girl does the same shit. Squirrel Girl don't do nothing.
Yes, she do.
I mean Squirrel Girl, I hate to say it, she don't do nothing. She don't do nothing. There's nothing really significant different from her. There's no difference.
Again, there are some characters that fit and some that don't. But Cyclops is scheduled to be in
What's Blades?
His swords, his guns. He has a teleport. He has some other things.
I'm just saying.
But that's easy to do in a hero.
Spider-Man has the same shit. No, my favorite, the Punisher.
He uses guns.
That's it.
He's nothing but a.
So what would be the difference of Cyclops being in the game and he just does his optics?
Let's make this perfectly clear.
He could be a healer.
No, he can.
Why he can't?
How the fuck can he be a healer?
So how the fuck can Deadpool be a healer?
Because he's a crossbreed.
So what's the difference? Okay, so
just like
the way I'm shooting my blades, I can shoot my lasers.
You don't shoot
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And that's very true. Even in Marvel vs. Capcom, his kit was basic. He had an optic blast, an uppercut, and that was it.
Okay.
And that was it.
What do you need? What is Beast gonna do?
He's a tank.
Okay. What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
What's the difference? What is he going to do? What is he going to do?
Beast can probably pick up stuff. He can probably. First of all, he's a tank.
We're acting like people. No disrespect to the people.
But my argument,
they do simple shit anyway.
My argument to you is this: if Rivals was failing,
I never said it was failing.
This is what I'm saying.
I said people have an issue with the characters that they haven't pushed out yet.
You can't
Professor X, where's he at?
Professor X, would he fit? You already have what's the name in there? You already have 2 psychics in there. You don't need him right now.
What you mean?
The ice, Snow.
Okay.
And,
where's us?
Cyclops would be a low priority character. It would be a low priority if I'm looking for characters I'm looking for fun to play characters.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I don't think
basic. So. Deadpool's fun because he doubles as a DPS and a healer.
The Winter Soldier does nothing.
What does he do?
Nothing. He does the same thing. The same
Beast,
kid.
He said Beast would be agile like Black Panther. Agreed. But he would be a tank, though. I think Beast would be more of a tank than a DPS like
Well,
Panther.
he has to be a tank. He has to be a tank.
Wall climbing, pick up, throw opponents to displace him. Yeah, that's
Come
what,
on,
what I'm saying.
The thing does the same stuff.
All tanks are pretty much built the same way.
Okay, the Punisher does the same thing.
Yeah,
The Punisher does the same thing. The Winter Soldier does the same thing. His kid is no different.
But anybody that has a gun,
my favorite, Iron Man has the same kid. What's the difference?
No, Iron Man kit.
He has the same.
I don't think Iron Man's kit and Cyclops kit will be the same. I don't.
I'm just saying, what
because
is the difference?
Iron Man has missiles, shields, all of that. Cyclops does not have a shield. Does not have missiles. It's a different kit.
Even Iron Fist. That's the same kit. He doesn't do nothing really significant.
Iron Fist is fun to play with.
But we're gonna assume that the Cyclops.
I don't think. I mean, I can kind of agree. Yeah, Punisher has a turret, different guns, the grappling hook. Yeah, so I mean,
so we can't add nothing to Cyclops. Cyclops does nothing but lasers.
But that's all he has in the show, in the books. He has nothing else. Punisher is a fucking wall.
What about the?
That's what I'm asking. What else?
So he can't be. So he can't be a strategist.
No, he can't be a healer.
Why not?
Well, how is he going to heal?
Why not? The same reason why Deadpool's a healer. The same reason why he can be a healer in anything.
Deadpool can be a healer.
The same reason why the ice chick with the thing could be a healer. What's the difference?
You talking about Luna Snow?
What's the difference?
She's a healer from Jump Street.
Okay, so why she can't? Okay, my favorite one, even though I hate her, I don't want to shit on her. Goddamn Scarlet Witch.
Time manipulation, destruction magic.
So we
chaos control.
So we can't add nothing to Cyclops. He can't.
But those are her powers in the comics.
So he doesn't have an ultra beam when he takes his special move when he takes his glasses off.
That will be his ultimate. What do you have outside of that?
I can help out.
How?
I can make people stronger. I can make my team stronger.
Rocket can build shit, so I get why he's a strategist. Rocket can build shit. He can buff the team. How can Cyclops
I can't buff a team? I'm a leader.
How?
I'm a leader.
How?
I can make my team stronger.
How?
The same way that Rocket makes a team stronger. What's the difference?
Rocket builds stuff in the middle of a match to make their team stronger. So what
I can add that if I'm standing next to you, your abilities get stronger. What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly. He has nothing.
That's crazy. I don't think so.
He has nothing.
I don't think so. I think the Thing has nothing.
He's a tank.
I think the Punisher has nothing.
That's a lie.
I think Squirrel Girl has nothing. They have simple kids.
I can sit here and tell you the Punisher has a nice kid if you know how to use it.
I've played with all. I don't think if he wasn't such a person to use, they wouldn't be putting him in the game.
Who?
Cyclops. They're putting him in this game.
When? Like I told you, they're on the schedule. But when?
Hey, he's still coming.
But
is he not coming to the game? Yes or no?
We don't know when.
But he is though.
He's a scheduled character, but they never said when.
So
you can add Iceman over him. Yeah, you could. You can add Iceman.
Yes. He does nothing. Come on. He does nothing. Stop it. He does nothing. He does nothing. You might as well say he's Cyclops. He does nothing. And you already have ice characters in the game. Namor does nothing. Namor,
he's a water character.
Man, if you're not all I gotta do is walk out, and then all that water she dropped that well does nothing.
Iceman will be a better fit than
I don't think so.
Now that he's saying it, I look at what
I think Cyclops will be. Come on, you damn near have all the X-Men in this bitch. Why not?
He said they can add Morph over Cyclops. Oh Lord,
that's true. Y'all hate him.
We're not hating.
Y'all hate.
It's just that
he needs to be in here.
Here's my thing, and
what I'm saying. Damn near the whole X-Men in this bitch.
But this is what I'm saying.
But not the leader?
The reason, well, technically he's no longer the leader. Storm's the leader. But
this nigga want to do technicalities.
You do it all the time.
This nigga want
You do it all the time.
We both know this nigga is the leader. We need to stop it.
Here's what I'm saying, and listen to what I'm saying. If Marvel Rivals was failing because the character roster...
But no one said they weren't.
You didn't let me finish. You keep cutting me off.
Don't use the word fail.
No, I said if it was failing because of the character roster, you would have a lot to complain about. But because this game is still thriving with the characters that they're adding, the newer characters that they're adding, and the game is still thriving, you fall flat. I'm sorry.
No, they're telling you.
There's
There's a list of people that says that nothing is wrong with the game. It's just the characters they put in there.
clearly, but see, here's the thing, though. You can want to see
Obviously, we
everything.
throwing Cyclops in there because people want to see him.
Of course, they want to see him, but again, though, his point is valid. Certain characters are just too linear for certain games.
So why do they want him in there? Why do they want Cyclops?
They want him in there just because of that, just because of his name.
So
I can guarantee you.
is it fair to say that there are Cyclops fans out there?
No, I'm not saying it's not. There are people who
you don't
want
think they listen to that?
No, they don't.
You don't think the gay people listen to that?
They
Come on,
hear
they
it.
got Deadpool.
They hear it.
Come on, you don't think they heard, man?
But you knew Deadpool was going to be in this game from Jump Street.
No, I did not.
Yes, I did.
I did not.
I did. I knew it.
Hell, they had a problem with him doing his movies. So,
but the only thing that this company has that's doing this, they have the license to do Marvel characters, however they want to do it.
okay.
But again,
My issue with the game is fine. I don't have no issue with the game. The only problem I have is just the characters.
I don't have a problem with the characters.
It's the characters.
I think
Where's Doom? Where's Thanos?
There's certain because you don't put them.
Where's
in the game.
Sabretooth?
You don't put them in the
Oh,
game.
so Sabretooth can't be in the game.
I'm not saying you don't, but again, though,
Come on, you have Wolverine. Where's Sabretooth?
You could
Come on, you have Wolverine. Where's Sabretooth? Where's Sabretooth at?
That's the thing, you don't know.
That's all I'm saying.
See, here's the thing, you also have to understand they're on a schedule.
Oh, and that's cool.
And we don't know. We know up to maybe 2 patches, maybe 2 to 3 patches down the road, right? Because the next person that come in the 0.5 patch of the season that just came out will be Black Cat. She'll be next. Because they already said, because the whole theme of the season is based on her and Silver Fox.
And that's my thing. Nothing against Black Cat.
But you have to see what you have to look at though is the seasons are tailored for certain things.
Did you want to see Black Cat?
I'm sure with them. Cool.
Nobody wanted to see.
See, that's what I kept saying. You know, Deadpool was already from the jump based on everything else.
Okay, who wants to see Black Cat? That's what.
But see,
problem is
the problem is
we don't want Black Cat.
But you don't understand it till you play the game. Nobody knew.
Of course.
But see, and that's the problem. People are so quick to judge a character. I don't want that. But as soon as you put it in the game, oh man, she's the best thing since sliced bread. That's what happens every time. Every time they do that with a character. Elsa Bloodstone. Nobody asked for her, but as soon as they put her in the game, but what happened? The same thing happens over and over and over again.
She's this, she's that.
But the point is, I hate to say this, as gamers, on one side, half of them don't know what they want. They only know what they like. Right?
I know. Well, that's the difference. I know what I want.
But again, though, just because you want it does not make it happen.
I'm saying what makes sense is
it doesn't, because it doesn't make sense. You can sit here and you have enough Marvel games out there that have all of the old cast.
Well, you have enough Marvel characters to fill a game out for the next 50 years.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have enough Marvel games out with older characters.
Yeah.
That are out there. In their games, they've done that. It's a different time where you want to bring some of these lesser known characters to light.
That's okay.
No, but you're saying it's not.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is
you're saying you have a problem with the character selection. You want the older characters in the game.
Okay.
That's what you're saying, right?
Fine. I asked you the question.
But
when's the last time you seen Sabretooth in the game?
Let's see. Not Cosmic, but before that.
Wasn't in Cosmic.
He was in the Midnight Suns.
You see what I'm saying?
But again, though, do
you see what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying, but again, though, this goes back to what I said.
That's all I'm saying is
you have to have a mix of old
and new. Yes.
New. So they're picking the old characters and they're picking the new characters. Because think about it, Black Cat's an old character, Silver Fox is a new character, Deadpool is an old character, Elsa Bloodstone is a new character. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to have that mix to where you're not catering to one side of this fight. And that's the problem. One side wants to be right and the other side wants to be wrong. I wouldn't say wrong. So you have to look at it from that standpoint. We talk about it all the time. We live in a different age where you have only but a split second to catch somebody. If not, they move on. So what they're doing is, because a lot of us didn't know who Silver Fox was or White Fox.
If you didn't read comics.
But everybody doesn't read comics. So again, the art of reading comics is a lost art now for some. So you have these new characters that's got their comics. They're doing what they're doing, but it's not known like it is. Now all of a sudden you have rivals, right?
Okay, where's Shuri?
Who?
Where's
Shuri's not going to be in the game.
Why not?
You already
That's
have
a new character.
No, it's not because you already have a Black Panther. You have Black Panther in the game, so you're not finna put him in the game. You're not finna put her in the game.
So you already have water characters, but you have Keyboard, you have.
You can't use that. That's different. They're different characters. No, you can't have the same character twice, because she would not be Shuri in the game.
You can't have the same character twice.
No, you can't. You
so
know
there's
why?
nobody in the game that resembles or does the same thing as others in the game.
All skills are irrelevant. We're talking about look wise. No, you can't.
It's not look wise.
Yes.
They won't look the same.
It's not. It's still a Black Panther. You're not going to have two Black Panthers in the game.
Okay, give me the other guy.
You're not.
Give me the other guy.
Who?
Give me the other
Killmonger?
guy. Give me Killmonger.
Which Killmonger
The
though?
first one.
You have to have him not in his Black Panther outfit then.
Well, they're not the same thing.
But it's
Remember,
still
it's not black purple.
It's still a Black Panther.
His shit was gold.
It does. And you think they don't have a gold variant costume for him already?
What's the difference? So we can't change the costume up for Killmonger.
No.
That's a new character.
No, it's not.
Killmonger's new.
If you keep Killmonger in his gear, regular gear, and don't put him
you can give him the one when he's wearing his suit. What's the difference?
You can give
his throne suit.
No,
What's the
what
difference?
the white throne suit?
No, the cheetah one.
No, you can't because what does he go by in that movie after he beat T'Challa? He became the Black Panther, right?
We're calling him Killmonger. We're not calling him.
No. Answer my
We're
question.
not calling him Black Panther.
But you can't call him Killmonger if he's dressed up in the outfit.
Well, you can if that's his name.
No, when he became that, he became the Black Panther.
Rod, that's his name. What
did they call?
What? He was still Killmonger. They called him Killmonger throughout the whole movie.
And at the same time, they fought.
Yes, he was a Black Panther, but
that's my point.
He was a Black Panther. He wasn't the Black Panther.
Again, though,
they
so
still called him
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
You're still going to have multiple copies of the Black Panther in the game. That's what you're saying.
It's called Killmonger.
Again,
it's not the same character.
I would be okay with Killmonger if he. Cello.
All right, what y'all talking about?
It's Killmonger. There's no difference.
He's trying to convince me that the problem with Rivals is the
there's
roster.
no problem. I'm not saying there's a problem.
Well, I'm not a Rivals fan, so.
No, but it was like what he was saying
it's not a problem.
The roster's fine.
I'm not saying.
And not to mention the roster is getting bigger and bigger.
I never said there was a problem.
He said the community is upset because certain characters are not in there yet.
That's all I'm saying.
Who cares?
Because
for them to get there.
Because y'all saying Cyclops is not a character. No, Cyclops should be. You just said Cyclops shouldn't be in the game. He has no significance. I said there he should be.
The only significance he would have in the
game is
the fact he's the leader of the X-Men.
That's it? So he can't do nothing else in the game.
My thing is, again...
if you're going to put Cyclops in there, what's his moveset gonna be?
Thank you.
That takes away from Wolverine. They only put certain people from certain.
Everybody's series.
Is the X-Men in the game?
Yes.
X-Men's in the game, right?
Yes.
Is the people of the galaxy?
Who?
Guardians of the Galaxy, are they in the game?
Yeah.
Is the Fantastic Four in the game? So there's teams in this game.
No, you gotta think. There's 4 Fantastic Four. They're always been the same 4.
But they're in the game.
How many everlasting X-Men are there?
The honest answer or the advanced answer?
I know.
Because they're, again, you got Wolverine, you got Jean. They in the game?
Yeah.
They're in the game.
But you have
who else is the X-Men in the game?
Hundreds of X-Men.
No, we're not doing that. We're going with the original. We're not doing that.
The Core Squad.
We're not doing that.
No, there's literally hundreds.
No, we're not doing that.
The core members are over 50. The 50 important ones.
Right.
So
I'm giving you 5. Oh no, wait.
Important X-Men.
Ain't Rogue in the game?
Yeah.
Who?
Rogue.
Yeah, but they just put her in a month ago.
She was in last season.
So the X-Men is in the game. So why would we not put Cyclops in?
Why aren't you listening? Why aren't you listening to me?
Because y'all saying Cyclops should not be in this game. And he should be.
No one said he can't be in this game. They're saying that how you know that he's even wanting to be in the game? How do you know that these developers are that he's part of what they're trying to do? Or how do you know he's not coming later on?
That's what I told
he
him.
is coming in the game. But he just said, why would he be in this game and they don't? He has no significance. Don't do nothing.
Meaning he has no significance to the story yet.
That's the
He
whole.
has no significance to the story. He has no significance to the story yet. When there's a part for him to play, then you will see
remember
him. That's how Blade got there. That's how Rogue got there.
Exactly. The game is based on each season is a story. So every character that they add per season is a story.
Characters in there because every character is a part of this story that they've thrown in. There's not anybody that they've thrown in that has not been a part of the story.
Each season is a story.
So he coming in the summer.
No, I'm not saying he's coming in the summer.
I'm just asking. He coming.
I don't know. We don't know.
He should go in the summer, right?
No, we don't. That's the thing. We don't know. Again, with each season having its own. Each season is separate. Most games like this, the seasons just run together, right?
Yeah.
But
then when they start a new season with a new story.
But in Marvel and Rivals, each season is a separate story.
Okay.
So the characters that they use in each season represent that story.
The last one that they confirmed was Elsa Bloodstone.
And because she was part of the Deadpool story.
Because she's part of the Deadpool story.
So each season has
he's not official. He's not official, but he is maybe lurking around that they're thinking about putting him in, but they're trying to figure out how to. So you can't. So stop thinking like I understand you're a gamer and you're a consumer. You got to stop thinking like a consumer and think of like a dev's perspective. How do we add this person in the game? We can't just throw him in there.
Well, there's only one person, me personally, that I feel.
Listen, hold on, but you also got to understand too. How you gonna add them in? Because Marvel Rivals is a game. Yes, it's a game for everyone can play it, but they made it for
a
the
team
newer generation.
Right.
No, they made it for a newer generation. If you are not a new gen, not more than likely, you don't know who the core 50 characters of X-Men is. You know who Wolverine is, Rogue is, you know Cyclops here and there because of X-Men 97, but you don't know him like me and you would. So you have to introduce him the right way in order to have him have enough clout that people are using him enough to where it's not a loss for the game.
Not laughing at you. I'm looking at a comment that somebody said. He says the character has significance. His skill set is trash for Rivals though. No one is arguing importance. We're talking about gameplay.
Yes,
how can the gameplay be trash?
He doesn't have a skill set.
He don't have a skill set like that. Like, okay, if you're gonna be Cyclops, you either have to be a rogue, like you have to be
DPS or tank.
Okay.
DPS.
I won't give you tank.
The thing is, he can't take a lot of fucking damage.
Even some of the tanks that can't take a lot of damage.
He don't even take a lot of damage in the show. He's good, like, if he's doing shit
range.
If he's a range fit,
I think he could be a duelist.
Do range.
Yeah, definitely be a DPS.
I think he'd be a duelist.
And he can't be a duelist. How?
Well, a duelist is DPS. Yeah, a duelist is DPS.
Yeah, he could be a duelist.
But he would have to be as fast as fucking Iron Fist, and he's not gonna be.
He's gonna be slow and tanky.
He's going to be slow and tanky. There's only one way, because he can't fly. There's no advantages besides his actual shield blast, his actual fucking Cyclops fucking laser beam. That's his only quick advantage. He's not super fast. He has some sort of fucking martial art capabilities, but is it more superior than the others on this field? No.
I say
he's
healer.
Not known for that.
He says healer, and I'm trying to figure that out. I can't figure it out.
How is he going to heal? You've never seen Cyclops heal somebody.
Hey.
What?
You never seen Deadpool heal either, did you?
Yes, he heals himself.
But he heals others in the game.
But he uses healing factor to heal them.
He uses himself.
That's true.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
Other people.
But he doesn't heal others.
In the comics,
yes, he do.
But you know, he has that. He can do that.
Yes, he can heal, but not others.
Yes, he can. In the deep comics, yes, he can.
Okay. But my thing is, I'm still trying to figure out his skill set. What they would use
so
for
let's
him.
Let's just say I'm shooting the latest from a far away. Cool. Now,
what else do you have?
Like you said, I can't come up close. You say I don't have the physical ability to attack. So yes, to say.
Like Black Widow. you're gonna be like Black Widow. He's gonna be more like a Black Widow than anything. That yeah, he got some fighting capabilities, but is it fucking good enough to fucking hold your own in a whole group of fucking people?
No.
No.
You getting my watch.
Black Widow's good enough with one-on-one combat if you know how to use her, but she's more so a long-range shooter, just like Hawkeye.
Because her other skill is a sniper rifle.
Exactly.
So yeah, I see what he's saying.
But they cannot handle a whole three
a 3-on-1, a 3v1 or something like that, where they get caught up or get dived on.
It's not going to happen. And I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, it'd be good to put him in, but he's not going to be somebody you just throw in there because he's not going to be, like, received like Wolverine or Deadpool.
Well, the only reason why I say healer is because, like I said, if you're far away, you have to say, hey, I shoot my beams, I hear you from afar.
But his beam has never healed anyone.
Hey.
His beam has never healed anyone.
Make it make sense.
His beam has done everything to turn his heat to kill.
Make it make sense.
His beam has never healed anyone. He can't be a healer. He's never been a healer at any game that he's ever been
personally, I don't care for him. They would say Cyclops. I want Sabretooth.
Sabretooth? Like, he could...
That's who I want.
Oh, my God.
So now Sabretooth can't be in the game. He can't be a tank?
How many villains are in this game right now?
It's a handful. Not a lot, but it's a handful.
But hold on.
Hell, Namor's not a villain, is he?
Who?
Who are the villains?
Who?
Think about who are the villains.
Namar's not a villain. Namar's not no villain, right?
Ultron, big bad, fucking Thor.
But they got Ultron as a healer.
Hell yeah.
Scarlet Witch. Either way you want to put her, she's a big baddie.
Is Frost a hero?
Emma Frost is not a villain.
Emma Frost would be a villain.
No, because she's part of the X-Men.
Yeah.
What was the eye roll for? You don't feel like she's part of the X-Men?
She did portray the X-Men at one point.
But was she
not? Okay, even if you...
that makes her a villain, right? Okay, we're not going by the comics. Okay, we're not doing the comic thing, right? So I'm not... Okay, she's a hero. I'm just saying, she did.
Magneto, he was there, but he
anti-hero, that don't really count.
Big bad.
Sabretooth
has never been a big bad.
No, he hasn't.
Sabretooth has never been a big bad. He's always a henchman.
Namar's never been really a big bad.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
What you
not that bad.
Get out of here. Stop it. He had his own movie where he was big bad. Stop playing.
Didn't he change at the end? He changed at the end, right?
Stop it.
And he really wasn't no hero. He really wasn't no bad guy. Anti-hero.
No, the whole movie.
Anti-hero?
Anti-hero.
Whatever.
Well, that's a stretch.
Anti-hero.
No.
That's a stretch.
No.
Anti-hero. Man, the people was taking this fucking land and fucking up his water.
No.
They were fucking up his land and his water.
He was literally the villain.
And he sure enough changed his mind at the end, didn't he?
If he was the anti-hero, why is he destroying lands and worlds?
Because they were taking his shit from him.
Anti-heroes don't do that. Anti-heroes do something that like kill or fucking they don't like to they want to end the threat. Totally.
So Punisher.
He wanted to decimate. He wanted to decimate.
Because they were taking over his land, his water.
Stop it, bro.
Did they not do that in the movie? Did they not do that in the movie? Did he not have a problem with them doing that?
It wasn't.
Calling him an anti-hero.
I'm just saying.
That's a stretch calling him an anti-hero, though.
He's not an
It's a
anti-hero.
stretch. That's a long
There's an argument, though. There's an argument for it.
I can't say it's an argument for it.
The humans were taking this shit. The humans were taking this
shit.
shit.
He became a villain by killing innocent people.
Exactly.
How many villains have killed innocent people?
No. Anti-hero will not kill people.
No,
Venom.
He didn't kill. He didn't
Venom.
kill people.
Venom killed people that tried to kill him. Let's be clear.
Venom is not an anti-hero?
But Venom's an anti. Listen.
No, Venom was a villain.
He was a villain.
And then he became a hero. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Which Venom? So which part is which part was of Venom is evil? The person or the symbiote?
What do you mean? Him himself. Like in the Spider-Man TV show, the Spider-Man animated shows,
Yes.
the Spider-Man movies that we grew up with, Venom is a villain.
All right. The movie you just watched with the two movies.
No,
Even in
no,
that
I'm not
movie.
talking about the
He
movie.
was-
We're
He's
talking
talking
about.
yeah.
We're talking about his origins. We're talking about the character and their origins and what they're actually made from, not what their movies
Where the
are
sy-
portraying them as now.
where the symbiote was
Stop it.
anti
Stop it. The
anyway.
symbiote-
Remember,
no, the
Skull was
the
goddamn
symbiote
tearing their ass up.
No, the symbiote changes your fucking mind. It
Right.
brings out the aggression in the person.
So if he
That
was,
is
because
naturally
remember
there.
when Flash got the
When he got it first,
Different
he was evil.
because of who he was as a person.
As a person, yes.
So he's right.
So, but that doesn't make the
Venom-
symbiote
No,
the
it does.
evil one.
It does.
It makes the person he
Yes,
takes
it does.
over.
No, the symbiote brings out those things in a person that does that. That's why Spider-Man was conflicted so many times because he went back and forth.
But Flash was evil. Flash not evil. Flash was a bad guy.
You're calling the symbiote. You can't use the symbiote as good or evil because it's a tool. Because the symbiote can't kill without being connected to a host.
Right.
True.
It can't do anything without fucking being connected.
So Flash
to
was
somebody.
inherently evil.
He was already evil.
No, it brings out
Flash
the
was.
aggression in the person.
Right.
Yes, the aggression in him made him evil.
Yeah.
But if you take it off, makes him good. That's the difference.
I don't know about
That's what I'm
Flash.
trying to tell
Flash
you.
was evil.
Yeah, Venom started as a villain, became an anti-hero, but coming from space wanting to eat people doesn't really make him a villain.
That's just how he lives.
That's how he
That's not
lives. But he
villainous.
said
That's how
Carnage
he
is evil.
lives.
Who?
Carnage is
Yes.
straight.
Carnage is pure evil.
Well, yeah, he is pure evil because he's literally based off of Fury and Carnage. His name, his whole
Pure
his
evil.
Thing is Carnage.
Yeah.
Pure evil. There's no
But
good in him.
that
There's no good.
that symbiote was evil.
But
They
that
state that.
symbiote-
Yes.
and
They never
you
stated
understand-
that Venom was though.
No, Venom symbiote was not evil.
He was never stated
But
he
you
was
also
evil.
gotta think. But you also gotta think. Carnage's symbiote literally goes and finds the most aggressive, most heinous host. It looks out and chooses the host. It don't just grab somebody up.
Right.
It feels you out.
Because Cassidy was just
It touched Cassidy and found out what Cassidy was good at.
And that was
murder
it.
people, and that was it. And he found his host. Just like when Homeboy went up to Tom Hardy's character. He saw that he was a strong dude trying to do good, and he still had fucking things to work out. But ultimately, Homeboy changed Venom's symbiote into being good. It was up to him.
and that was the thing.
So
It was the same thing with Spidey when Spidey got the suit. Spidey was
But Spider-Man
was-
wasn't evil.
No, but
Exactly.
Spider-Man. But
That's
no,
why you
no.
call him
Yeah.
Venom,
But-
that's why you call him a villain. You call Spider-Man a villain during that time.
Because
You
he
call
was fighting
Spider-Man
that. He was fighting
villain.
those. He was fighting those impulses. You have to remember that. Peter was struggling with stuff when he had the symbiote suit. We all know this.
Yes. True.
So that's why it was harder for the symbiote to completely take over because
wait.
he was fighting. He was fighting that. Because
And
there
did you
was
say
villain.
Ultron?
Yeah, Ultron's a villain. He's in the game.
Ultron's definitely a villain.
No, don't get. Please tell me how you can sit here and say Ultron is not a villain.
If you can't, yeah.
Technically, it's Tony Stark's fault.
Oh my god.
It's Tony Stark's fault. It's Tony Stark's fault.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Why is it Tony Stark's fault?
You're gonna entertain him with this. I'm gonna let you
But who
entertain
put
him.
who put that shit in him? Who put that shit in him? He had to get it from somewhere, right? Because remember, he wasn't evil at first.
When
But
he was
Jarvis.
But
He
when
was
he was
Jarvis.
Jarvis, but when I saw everything that was going on in the world, the hate, the what was going on, the death, the destruction, because of Tony Stark, because Captain America did blame him for that. This was your fault. It was your fault. No, Bruce Banner blamed him because he said this was your fault.
I'm letting you finish.
He said that was his fault. I'm just saying. Oh yes, Ultron became evil,
Hold on,
but not in the
hold on.
beginning.
Hold on, this was the other part before he said. Nick said that even then Venom hate mostly came from being rejected by Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Venom was never innately evil, but the evil came after Peter said,
I'll give you that. I don't know about Ultron though. Ultron was great. Ultron shit was
no.
Well, Iron Man did
Ultron
that
was
shit.
a villain from Jump Street.
Not from Jump Street. Not from Jump Street.
His words.
Not from Jump Street.
No, his words when he was created.
What did he tell Jarvis?
After he destroyed Jarvis.
But what did he tell him before he destroyed? So much destruction. How can you go? How can you live with this? How can you be okay with what's going on and do nothing?
Because Jarvis was not inherently like how remember.
Yeah.
Okay, but we will go. I'll say this: it's his fault for making the Peacekeeper AI.
Yeah.
But the AI, he did not know the AI itself would do that, because AI is not supposed to do what that AI did, which he made it too powerful and he gave it too much power. When he gave it too much power, it started becoming self-aware. Being self-aware,
and that's the
made
biggest
it do its
fear,
own thing. So that wasn't his fault that he was trying to do something like to make things happen.
Because then he tried to do it with Jarvis and it did not work.
He never tried to do it with Jarvis.
No, he put the stuff into Jarvis because it's an AI.
But
remember,
Jarvis never.
Ultron is
technically Jarvis,
technically Jarvis, and Ultron is technically it was a rogue AI. He was the Peacekeeper AI system.
Peacekeeper AI, yeah.
And he merged it with Jarvis to contain it and maintain it and make it go inside Jarvis and have Jarvis ultimately govern it and be it.
It was too much.
But it was more powerful.
Yeah,
it was too much. It took over Jarvis.
That's why I'm blaming Iron Man.
You can't blame him.
I'm blaming Tony Stark because of what happened.
No, because when he came out, and that even in the movie when he came out, he literally said.
Remember, Bruce Banner blamed him for that.
But
he said you should have never did this.
But again, though,
I told you not to do this. It would not work.
And what did Tony say? Tony said, with everything that's going on up there outside of this,
that don't make it right.
I would,
that don't make it right.
He did what he had to do.
He had to do what he had to do.
But it did not make. I get that, but it did not make it any right though.
I can't say that. I can't say that he was wrong for wanting to protect the world. How can you be mad at a man that's doing something that nobody else is doing?
So Bruce was wrong.
Yeah, I think Bruce was wrong for saying that. Because what was Bruce doing half the time? Bruce was hiding. Why? Because he didn't want to turn into the Hulk.
So you gonna blame that on him?
Yes. Everybody else was using their powers to fight.
They're not the same. But he showed up. I can't even give you that. He showed up. Don't
and
take
what,
that.
And
he showed up.
He showed up. What happens every time he shows up?
He showed up though.
What happens
he showed
every time
up to
he
help.
shows up? What happened every time he show up?
He showed up to help.
Who had to put him back down every time?
But he still showed up to help.
Again, though, what Tony did, he was still out there actively trying to save the world.
Remember when Hulk turned into the Maestro and said, "No, this is all Tony Stark's fault. He should have left it how it was. You had no, we shouldn't have went down this route." Now, mind you, yes, I give you that. Tony Stark wanted to save the world. Iron Man's one of my. I get it, but a lot of that shit he caused though.
He's not wrong,
but
I still don't think.
But a lot of that shit he caused though. He did cause it.
At the end of the day, he created the Peacekeeper program to protect the world. Now, is it the AI? Yes. Did he give the AI too much leeway? Yes. But
that's what Bruce Banner said. I was like, you should have.
But what was it? My question is, at this time, with everybody knowing about these threats that's going on, the metahumors and all this kind of stuff, what was anybody else doing?
No, hold on.
What was anybody else doing?
S.H.I.E.L.D. will try and do some shit now.
They were S.H.I.E.L.D. What are you talking about?
My boy, what's his name? You know his name.
Who?
That played Samuel Jackson.
That's S.H.I.E.L.D. What were they doing?
Trying to stop him. Trying to stop him.
No, they were relying on the Avengers all the time. And Tony said, we are not going to be here all the time to save y'all.
And that was wrong.
They didn't. They wasn't there all the time to save them. Because
they shouldn't have. They should have.
How?
They built the whole thing, a whole tower for them to be there when shit happens. Did he not? Did they not build a whole thing for them to be there?
You had a whole tower. And what's a tower going to do when you have you don't have no space weapons?
Remember, they lived in the tower, though.
But listen to what I'm saying. You had no weapons to stop anything from coming out of space. You had nothing to stop from pouring.
You have gods on your team.
And the gods were getting beat by gods.
You had gods. I'm just saying, you had gods on your team. You can't say that.
Thanos mollywopped Thor. Let's be clear about that.
And Hulk.
So again,
and Hulk.
How do you stop that?
They did, though. They did.
At what cost? At what cost did they stop that? Losing half of the planet, 5 million people disappear, 5 billion people disappearing at one time.
Could it have been avoided?
No.
I think it could have.
How?
I think it could have.
How?
Remember, what is his name?
How can it be
I
avoided?
believe, what is his name? I keep forgetting. Who Samuel L. Jackson played?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. I'm blaming Nick Fury. But even though he wanted to do something to do it, but remember, S.H.I.E.L.D. was stopping him, saying that that's too much, and the veterans shouldn't have that much power because people were dying. But I'm blaming Nick Fury, and I'm blaming Tony Stark. Why? Because
So you're blaming Tony Stark for the first invasion.
the first one?
The first invasion in New York. You're blaming him for that. The one that Loki started. You're blaming him for that.
No.
You just said you blame.
No,
you just said
listen
you're
what I'm
blaming
saying.
Nick Fury and Tony Stark.
Listen to what I'm saying. Well, you could blame Nick Fury for the first one because they were going for that Tesseract, where we all know what that was. You could blame that because if we remember how the movie started, they were building shit to go into other dimensions. They were building stuff to go into other dimensions, to go into other places out of space unknown. They were doing that already.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they were.
And
testing weapons.
They were testing weapons based off Tesseract energy, but they were not going into space.
Were they supposed to do that?
You're going to do that if you have that.
Now watch this. Remember what they said.
You say what?
You gotta figure it out to see what it was. You know what I mean? You can't just be like.
But that's what caused them to come, though. Nick Fury. That's the reason why.
No, that did not cause him to come. Because Loki came because of who told him to come down there.
Yes.
Because they said. What did they say up there?
Loki
they know where the stuff is at now. Because they fucking used it, tested it out.
They knew where the Tesseract was from the beginning because of the first Captain America movie when they crash landed. They already knew the Tesseract was on Earth.
But not being used.
It didn't have to be
find
used.
it.
They
remember,
didn't have to be used. They knew where it was.
They knew where it was, but they could not find it.
That's the
These
same thing.
niggas testing it out for it to be found.
No, they already knew where it was. They just didn't know how to get there. Loki said it himself at the start of the movie. They knew where the Tesseract was. They just didn't get to the planet.
He did.
And who was he working for? Who was Loki working for?
Were they not testing the weapons? When they used it, did they not give a beam of where it was at?
Again, who was Loki working for before they even tested?
You're right. Why did they not leave it at the bottom of the sea where it was?
Because I was about to say something racist, but I'm not gonna say it.
That's not.
I was about to say something racist.
Let's not.
But we know where I was going to go with that.
Yes.
It's people messing with stuff they shouldn't be messing with.
Yes.
First of all.
So which is Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No.
They should have left it where it was at.
No, because
why not?
Even then, Nick had his reservations about it before that.
But he did it.
He wasn't the boss.
Hey, you can still say no. How many times you said no?
Okay, and you lose your job?
Hey, they wasn't firing no Nick Fury. Mind you, there's some things that Nick should have did. I should have left Captain America at the bottom of that goddamn shit frozen. I should have left that nigga frozen.
But the point that I'm making...
The Tesseract should not have been used.
The point that I'm making, they already knew where the Tesseract was.
But they didn't know where... No, they did not know where it was at.
Yes, they did. Because they knew where the Tesseract was at the end of the Thor movie when Thor finished doing what he was doing. Because remember...
No, you knew that at Captain America. Remember, it came up with him.
It came up there, and then when Thor showed up, where was Thor at? Where is the base at that they was at where the Tesseract was? In New Mexico, where Thor fought that doggone monster in the middle of the desert.
But they wasn't using it then.
They didn't have to use it. They knew where it was.
Nick Fury's fault. They should have left that. They should have left that shit at the bottom of the ocean, and should have left Captain America at the bottom of that ocean.
Why? Cap still. Why you hate Cap?
Nothing against him. But they should have left that.
He's saying he's the catalyst. That's what he's saying. He's saying Cap is the catalyst. That's what he's saying.
Because remember what Cap said. Man, you should have left me. You didn't have to. You should have left me. You should have left me.
But again, though, it goes back. This whole thing.
Cap said I should not be here.
This whole thing about this stone was already set in motion because Thanos was already looking for the stones even before that happened. Because the real question is, Guardians takes place before Iron Man and all those other movies. The first Guardian movie does.
Let me
because he's a boy, and what were they looking for in that movie?
No.
They was looking for what gem? The space gem.
The space.
So Thanos had already started his search
Now,
way before
watch
that.
this. Remember what Nick said? The key to winning this battle.
But you know what the battle he was talking about,
But
right?
he should have set that goddamn girl up there and killed Thanos from the jump. That was after.
No, that was not the battle Nick was talking about.
You talking about Secrets?
He was talking about the battle that was going on Earth. He at the time with the Tesseract. They didn't know nothing that was going on.
No, remember when they blew up the thing? The last before he did the blip and erased it, he was calling her from the jump. He was calling her before he disappeared.
But but again, no.
He should have did that from jump.
The battle he was talking about before the blip and all that was the battle on Earth with everything that was going on with all the other villains.
I'm talking about the Ant. Remember what one was that?
That was
when he erased the whole thing. Before he got erased, he was calling her. He was calling Captain Marvel. He was calling her.
He didn't know. He wasn't even at the fight.
He called her. Remember, he
called
disappeared.
her at the end.
He should have called her before that.
But hold on. Did you hear what he said though too?
He should have called her before that.
When they started the second movie, did you hear what she said?
She was busy. I was out. Man, I should have called you. You should have called that bitch.
But she couldn't get here.
Man, that bitch lying. That bitch lying. Because any other time you see her, she coming. I know where Thanos is at. What the fuck?
Well, she knew where he was.
I know where Thanos is at. Man, if you would have called that bitch from Jump Street.
That was after the blip, though.
That was after the blip. He called her before.
But she didn't get there till after the fact.
I'm gonna ask the question: how long did you have this damn button to call this woman?
He's been had the button.
You should have did it when you first found out about Thanos.
It was too late.
You should have did it and got rid of this nigga.
So you're not even paying attention to the story.
I did.
No, you're not.
At the end, Rod. The question is, how long did he have that button to call this girl to come save him?
So even though, and
how long did he have the button?
He had the button
for a long time.
He had the pager. I'm sorry, it wasn't.
But it was a pager. He had it for a long time.
Hold on. Listen. They didn't know when Thanos was coming, neither.
Did it matter?
Yes, it does.
This is a galactic thing that's happening.
No, it wasn't.
It was a galactic thing.
When he got to Earth, nobody knew Thanos was coming.
Okay.
Like when they knew Thanos was coming, is when Thor got beat up and Thor and them got fucked up.
But Thor never made it back to Earth. Remember that.
He never made it back to tell anybody.
They never made it back to Earth.
Thanos was coming until it was too late.
Didn't Hulk tell him when he came back?
That was after the fact.
And said that
was
told
after
Tony
the fact.
something is he's coming.
And that was after the fact.
No, Bruce Banner, he told him.
And again, that was after the fact that he was already on the way.
They coming. Hey, they coming. Captain Marvel, we need you. This thing.
But again, though, even with that being said,
Captain Marvel's character, he wasn't using her until
I know, of course.
Like it was like the absolute worst time. That's when they were gonna.
I think it was worse before that.
No, it wasn't because you didn't know. You didn't know.
You didn't know who it was. You just knew someone was coming.
Okay.
You didn't know who it was.
Crazy.
They weren't gonna call her until they knew
what was happening.
Okay, crazy question. Remember the thing in New York? Remember the whole thing in New York? But of course, for story purposes, he had the button then. Why he didn't press it?
What thing in New York?
Because that's in New York.
When they all first assembled.
The thing in New York. Okay, let's see. Regular Avengers, the first Avengers movie. He got the team together. He got the team together. He's the one that said that they could do it. Why call her when he got the team together? If he was gonna call her, he wouldn't have got the whole
He wouldn't have pulled the team together.
I think this bitch would have ended this. Well, of course, for movie purposes, I think she would have ended this real quick, and there would have been none of this.
No, because all she would have did was just ended that thread and then went back in space.
Okay, we did, and they come back.
You gotta think in a form of like how the actual comics go.
If she would have showed up in the first thing in New York, she would have ended that Thor.
Up to Secret Wars.
Then fuck it. Call Squirrel Girl. She could have got it done because apparently she beats Thanos. That's bullshit.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone because I'm not gonna entertain that.
He don't? She don't?
I'm not.
I'm not gonna entertain. I'm not gonna entertain.
Does she?
Not gonna entertain.
That Squirrel Girl beat that? Will, you know it. The Squirrel Girl beat Thanos?
I'm not gonna get into that.
The Squirrel Girl beat Thanos.
That's not where we're at.
But okay,
it's not a real win because she didn't beat him by herself, and she didn't beat him.
Hey, why? What did you say? Ron's the one that tried to fight me that she did, and I said bullshit.
But you have to look it up under the context of what it is.
Oh, fucking win my ass. Win my ass.
The point is,
I'm saying, can Captain Marvel beat Thanos? They made that clear that she could. That she can stop all threats going off her powers. I'm saying Nick and Tony Stark
but Thanos
could have ended this shit.
Thanos didn't even show up in the first movie. He just sent his
No,
goons.
I'm just saying, and that's what I'm saying. We're sending it was a galactic threat because those people.
Those were just goons. Let's make that perfectly clear. That wasn't even Thanos' whole fleet.
But they were still.
That was one ship, right?
Okay, the thing is, like, it's just one of those. You never see it.
Yeah.
You never see it. It's not on screen. It's not. It's literally.
Of course. No, I'm saying for.
It's as a funny meta moment, like.
For story purposes.
But it's not like. You don't ever see it.
Yeah, I'm just saying for story purposes.
But she's also beaten Doctor Doom and Wolverine and Deadpool.
She could have ended.
But you're neglecting to say who she is too. Yeah, she's Squirrel Girl.
No, I'm talking. No.
She has crazy agility and she commands a lot of squirrels. Not just squirrels. A lot.
Well, I'm not gonna get into this with you because I'm not going. Squirrel Girl to me. Fucking crazy. I'm not going for that. I don't care. You can call all the squirrels you want to. Thanos.
I'm not saying nothing, but you're neglecting her super strength and her agility out of everything. And she's just as strong. She is just as strong and durable as Superman.
And the rumors say it, and we said one night too, right, Will, that Thanos and Superman's strength level was almost on par with each other.
What?
Yes, like that's the thing. Yes.
What?
Yes.
So you saying Thanos is a goddamn dark side?
Superman's got him. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not saying
but
Superman's
fucking
but
Thanos
strength
is an
wise.
alien.
I don't think so.
Strength-wise,
Superman is an alien just like Thanos.
Okay.
They be walking on the same plane.
I can't compare him to no dark side. I can't. I'm not comparing Thanos to dark side.
Well, dark side dog walk Superman most of the time.
Exactly.
Anyway.
We
never said that Thanos beat Superman. All we said was their strength is on par with each other.
I don't think so.
That's it.
I don't think it. Nah.
Like he
I don't know.
Put it this way. With Infinity Gauntlet, he is as strong as Superman. But he is not as strong as Superman
with the gauntlet, it's a wrap.
And everything. Yeah, but with the gauntlet,
without the gauntlet, I think he's getting washed. Without the gauntlet, I mean,
well, you forget Thanos is a smart fighter. Like, he's the smartest fighter, and he's more ruthless than and he has more tech and energy and planning than most. So he will have a plan for Superman. If it's combat,
everybody has a plan for Superman. What are we talking about?
Because of that,
he's folding him.
Everybody has a plan for Superman. We know this.
I don't think.
All I'm saying.
I don't think evil. I don't think equally on the same playing field though. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't think they're equal. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Thanos is strong, and I don't see him combat with that.
You're forgetting who he is. You're forgetting he's a fighter.
He's a master strategist too.
Yes, against someone like Hulk. No, but I don't see against Superman.
So okay, you bring up the Hulk, right?
No, I'm saying look what he did to Hulk. Yes.
Right.
Yes, that was strong.
But what do they say about the Hulk?
Based off of his intelligence,
he
can take Darkseid.
Yeah.
But with powers, he can't. Powers beats him by it's not even close because
if I have powers,
but his intelligence. You
gotta remember, Darkseid got beat by Batman.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Why I don't understand when you talk about Thanos, people just see how big he is. Y'all forget how smart he is. This man here has this. Thanos is this. Thanos has he's one of the smartest fucking strategists ever to be talked about. He's a genius strategist. That's how he took over Gamora's world.
And then killed everybody and took her and then adopted her.
Everybody in it, and they let him do it because he strategized the whole thing.
The way he told him and the way he made him think. Again, you can affect somebody's mind easier than beating them by hand.
I'm not against what you're saying. I'm not. It's just I don't know if he's.
Thanos is durable. Let's be clear. Look at the Captain America fight. He's durable. Yeah. He is durable. That's not. You can't even say it's the Captain America fight. He took on 3 Avengers by himself.
But those are
then
on the same level playing
who?
field. Thor and him was damn near on the same level playing
Cap
field.
wasn't on the same playing field with him when he was solo.
Hey, super serum.
Oh God. So you're using super serum.
Super
so
serum.
You're trying to say Cap had to use super serum to even compete with Thanos. Right? To even compete with him.
Yes.
So, and you're sitting here saying Thanos can't hold his own against Superman?
But they're not the same.
No.
I can't even say talent. They're not the same caliber of strength.
How not?
Is Captain America beating Superman?
No. But did he? But again, no.
No.
But it took.
Will Captain America even fight Superman?
No.
That's the thing.
You got to be. You have to be real with some things. You wouldn't see. You wouldn't see Superman and Captain America.
So that's what I'm saying.
Superman and Captain America literally fight for the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
no, I'm just saying.
You would never have that happen. Though. You would never have that happen. No matter how much people want to say, "Oh, Cap is this versus Superman," it would never happen.
It's real.
Just on the simple purpose, they stand for the same fucking thing.
The same thing. Like Captain America and Superman are more likely to see each other and almost fight, and then be like, "What are we fighting about?" And then, "Oh, I'm trying to do this. Oh, that's the same thing I'm trying to do." We just
now they best of buds.
Immediately.
Captain America fight
immediately. They're not going to.
They were best friends at one point in time.
But they fought at one point, didn't they?
Cap and Logan.
They fought at one point, didn't they?
When
they first met,
but they
it's the same.
They fixed it.
It's the same principle.
Friends fight each other.
Then they realize, okay, now we on the same side.
So I'm gonna say this: if we're saying that, can we imagine an angry Superman? Remember when they killed Lois?
We're not dealing with the injustice side of
things. I'm just saying, can you imagine that Superman?
That's not Khan. Like we're talking regular Superman.
Yeah, Injustice Superman is a different timeline, different story.
It's different timeline.
It's a whole different thing than the normal Superman timeline.
I'm just saying.
It's not even the same.
I'm just saying.
It's not even the same
imagine
type of dude.
I just see Superman really grabbing this motherfucker by the neck and taking him up.
Thanos can breathe in outer space, sir.
No, I mean like just taking him up and just whopping him. I just see Superman whopping him.
He just in his mind's eye, the third one that's right there.
I just see.
I think Superman's just gonna watch Thanos.
I think now with Infinity Gauntlet, like y'all said.
Thanos can breathe in space.
No, I'm saying whop him, like just beat his ass.
The fight is over with. There's nothing that Thanos can do.
Now with Infinity Gauntlet, I see that.
Even if he was to heat beam him or whatever, he can withstand that. You know that he's durable, right? It's not gonna go through him. His skin's durable.
Oh yeah.
He's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a wash. It's not a regular fight.
I don't think it's gonna be a wash.
Hold on.
Thanos is
Didn't Thor
like
cut
not
off his
a
head?
regular fucking thing.
Didn't Thor cut off his head?
Yeah, but you know how hard he had to do that in order to cut off his head?
And then you have to remember Thor is /God too. Remember that. There's a difference.
Yes, he's a god.
He's a god.
Thor is literally a god, so he's like not swinging like a regular human man.
Imagine if a regular person like us swing is gonna take everything we got to do.
Put it this way:
Thor is a god.
Punches from Thor.
So
he can literally take punches from Thor. He is he's known as a top tier cosmic tank.
I think
they fought, and he beat Thor's behind. Let's be clear.
And he beat Thor's behind, and he beat Hulk's ass while taking hits from Hulk. First, remember, we all forget, but let's not forget how Hulk got his ass beat because he let Hulk fuck him up. He let Hulk fuck him up that first fight. He let him beat him up, and then he smiled and went the fuck in on you.
He said, it's been a minute since I felt like this. Okay.
Exactly. So you saying that with one blast from Superman, he's just going to be folded?
I'm not even saying... Well, the only thing.
No
this
way.
It's not going to be a
and-
wash.
and
Superman's going to get bloody.
This is the reason why I hate Superman to the fullest. He got too much stuff.
No,
We're not even
like
talking
he's
about a
made to be
flyer
that
bat.
way, though.
We're
That's
not
the
talking
thing.
about heat blast. This nigga can freeze you. This nigga can fly. This nigga can goddamn thunderclap. He got so much in his arsenal. And I don't think Thanos got... Again, without the glove. Without the glove. Of course, if I got the glove,
But see,
we're not having a conversation.
But what you're doing, you're handicapping him now because
That's not a handicap.
Yes, it is because in most comics, in most continuities, Thanos has that gauntlet.
But y'all said without the gauntlet. Y'all said without the gauntlet,
Even
Superman
without the
is
gauntlet,
taking him.
He's still durable.
He's still durable without the gauntlet. The gauntlet makes it a fair fight.
No, I don't think so.
Hell no! If I can control space, time, and everything else.
I think if Thanos has a gauntlet, you're not even coming close. I think Superman you're not even gonna touch me. I'm gonna freeze you. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna put your body into boxes.
You have to remember though, with that gauntlet, he doesn't have to snap his fingers or anything.
No,
all he has to do is think it.
That's what I'm saying.
And you think faster than you blow.
That's
the problem. That's why everybody has this issue with Wanda. Wanda moves on a level to where
others can't
she's a
move.
cosmic level threat.
Right.
Omega level
She's
threat.
a whole different being because like somebody said,
because she lets her whatever her emotions is dictate.
Yes.
What's gonna happen?
So
I think if
you think faster than you act. Remember, you always think before you act in anything you do.
But you call Thanos a thinker, though,
huh?
Thanos is a thinker.
So
like
he would already
with the gauntlet. He's not coming close to me. Superman's not even gonna put a hand on me if I have the gauntlet. If Thanos had that gauntlet on, this not even a fight, because you're not gonna come close. You're not. But if I don't have that gauntlet on, I think I'm punching straight through you. I think I'm finna beat your ass.
You're not punching through.
I think I'm finna beat your ass. I think I'm finna tear you up.
I hate to say this, but even then, in your own,
I think he's gonna tear you up.
No, I said even
That's what I'm saying. That gauntlet is not a fair thing because you're not gonna touch me. What can you do with me if I have the gauntlet in? Nothing.
Here's the thing. Even without the gauntlet, we say it all the time. He's durable. The fact of the matter is,
how long does the fight last?
Oh, that fight's gonna last a minute.
I don't think so.
That fight is not gonna be no one punch and it's over.
I give you.
I don't know why you think that. It's not gonna be that.
I give you 5 minutes.
He says 5 minutes.
I give you 5 minutes.
No, Thanos is Superman.
Thanos. This ain't the Hulk.
Thanos, okay.
This ain't the Hulk.
Durable. No, you're not. He might not be the Hulk, but he can fight. Yes, it will be.
This will not be. Even if Superman wins this fight, he's gonna be bloody.
Now,
yes, even if he wins,
he's gonna be bloody.
Now, if you would have said Kane the Conqueror, I would have been like, you know what? Okay.
Bro, why are you forgetting who the fuck Thanos is? Even
I'm not. I just don't see. Yes, he has.
Even when
Thor.
Listen to me. When he snapped people out, okay, and they came for him in his little paradise,
in his garden,
all of them came for him. He was literally had the one hand, and he still was giving them a fucking run for their money. Okay, even with that one hand, fucking Thor had to lose an eye. Thor had to lose an eye in order to fucking really beat this nigga down. And it took 5 of them to really hold him, and then for Thor to come fucking make the final hit. And then when he found out, oh shit, this is how I lose? Fuck that. He came and he was fucking prepared.
Yeah, he did. He came back with the other him came back.
Can Thor beat Superman?
I don't.
They can fight on the same plane.
Yeah. Superman can't run from him because Thor can fly too, so it ain't no running involved in this one.
They're both super strong, both super durable. Because you can no longer use
lightning.
Superman comes from this where, but Superman and blah blah. But Superman is close to being a god.
Thor is
His
a
strength
god.
is borderline unfair.
Is Captain Marvel beating Superman? Are they on the same thing?
This is the real thing. Superman has an edge on Thor with his strength. He only has a little bit of an edge. But Thor has an edge.
Now hold on now. He has more than one thing. We talking. No. Y'all saying y'all just bringing in strength. I can freeze you. I'm faster than you. I can blow you around.
Why are you negating everybody else's shit.
I'm just telling you,
Superman.
y'all saying
Like,
strength is the
like,
only
what
thing
you're-
Superman
talking-
got.
No, we're not saying
but
something he
that's
got.
the only thing he got against the other ones. Well, okay, you're gonna free somebody who's literally made of lightning, or look up God blast you out of the world. He can literally call the God lightning blast down on you.
And you're
He
done.
uses magic to immune himself. His weapon is literally, he can throw it at you and nobody can you can stop it except his sister. That's the only person. He can still get hit by Thor's hammer because he's not chosen. So it would still hurt. Speed, he got it. Superman
That
has no
chosen
speed.
thing, wait a
I'll give
minute
you
now.
that.
Didn't they say he has to be a righteous, you have to be righteous to hold the hammer?
Superman is not righteous.
Oh, fuck you! Yes, he is!
Superman is not righteous.
Yes, he is!
Superman
Yes,
is not righteous.
Superman not righteous? Superman can't pick up the hammer. He
No,
ain't
I
righteous.
don't think he can.
Okay.
Why he
It's not
can't?
about him picking up-
Captain America
Okay.
did it.
Yeah,
Captain America is like it's canon for him. This is a fantasy world that you're throwing Superman into fighting people that he wouldn't normally fight in the first fucking
yeah,
place.
he wouldn't fight
So,
half of the people in that world.
there's nobody like you're
Well,
not
probably
telling
Thanos.
You're telling
Thanos
he would
might.
fight
Yeah, there's
Thanos,
Thanos,
of
yeah,
course,
that's
but
Thanos,
him
yeah.
to fight Thor, that would not happen.
It wouldn't. And you're right on that point. I don't think in a normal society
You
if
wouldn't
this
see
was-
it.
No, that's not even you wouldn't see it.
You wouldn't see it.
Thor and Superman fight for the same thing. Remember, Thor started after whatchamacallit was destroyed. He
Valhalla.
started he started that colony over in Norway. He don't want no smoke. He just want his people to live and
Okay.
do whatever. What did Clark want? He just wanted to live in peace because his planet was
Like, you gotta
destroyed.
look at the people
So,
that you're trying to
when
match
you-
up,
when
like,
you-
and what they would do.
No,
and
the
what
only
would
reason
their
why I
character.
brung them up is because y'all bringing up how many people it took to take out Thanos. But
Because it did.
them
It took
and
out 5
Superman are
people.
not on the
If
same.
If it was just Superman, probably Superman could have did it by himself. But it wasn't just Superman, was it?
No, it took 5 others. So I get
It took
what he's
5
saying.
other
Yeah.
people.
But when we're saying how Superman's powers compare to another
you're
person's
trying to
powers.
and you're trying to act like fucking Superman is like the win-all, be-all, and like no one can.
No,
do it.
no.
He can't beat
Superman
Darkseid.
also- Superman
He did beat
loses
Darkseid. Stop
how-
that.
Superman, I can tell you a lot of people that beat Superman's ass. But I'm
But
saying
Doomsday.
he's not gonna win
Lobo.
every time.
Don't do this whole thing like this. Lobo beat Superman's ass.
But then
Let's
he
be
came
clear.
back and beat him. Stop it. Listen, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a.
Huh? We were talking
Is that
about
what?
the fight with Lobo and Superman where Lobo beat Superman. And
But then he
Superman
came, and then he came back and.
You just had to come back and get back. That's all it was.
Listen.
But it been done.
Sorry,
Listen.
Darkseid still folds him in many comics.
Yeah.
So
Thanos
does-
with
but
the
so
gauntlet
does he.
can fold him.
Listen.
Dr. Manhattan can fold him. Scarlet Witch at full power can fold him.
Well, that's
Shazam
magic.
can
Yeah,
fold
again,
him.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
here's my thing. I don't care for Superman. I always thought Batman was the best, but I hate Superman so much
So a guy with
because
daddy
he has
issues and family issues and a lot of money.
what?
Man, that sounds
What?
That sounds familiar. Don't
What?
that sound familiar like a Marvel character? Will?
God,
What?
hater.
What?
These niggas, man. You hate Superman for what? You don't even have a reason to hate him. There's so much hate for Superman for no reason.
He got too much for me. Well, I've always been a Batman guy.
He's
I'm
got
biased.
so you say he got too many powers.
He got too much power.
Whatever. Batman has too much money.
That's what I said. I just said.
That's not the same.
Batman. Yeah.
Oh, so Iron Man can have all the money in the world, make suits. This nigga don't got no suit, no nothing. I got
Batman
the.
has suits.
Batman has a suit.
Batman has suits.
everything.
He has suit.
Batman has everything. Batman has everything. A suit, a car, a plane. He has a fucking bat.
So what's the problem?
He has the unlimited amount of tech. He has a fucking whole company that does fucking secret spy work for him.
So what's
he
the
don't have
problem?
to fucking find out. What are you talking about? You just said, oh, you can't give me that shit. Yeah, I can.
Iron Man has the
That's
same
his
thing.
power.
What's the difference?
You said who?
He said Iron Man has the same thing.
What's the difference?
Yes. It is the same thing. But the difference is, what are you talking about? What are we talking about here?
I'm saying, yes, I don't care. I think Batman has always been the better hero in every situation. I don't care for Superman like that. I feel like he has too much powers. I think he souped
So that
up.
means Goku has too much powers.
Yes. Yes.
That means.
Yes.
That means.
Yes, I'm a Vegeta.
Sasaki has
I'm a.
too much
If you're watching the show right now, I'm a Vegeta
That
guy.
means that he has too much powers.
Who?
Vegeta has too much powers then.
No.
And your,
No, he'll
and
never
your
he'll
rant.
never get the sign. He'll never get the sign that Goku does.
And
I was
your-
just
like
talk.
said,
I was
and
just
your-
talk.
Like I said,
I
in
was
your
just
rant,
talk. I was
he
just
has too
talk.
much powers.
I was talking to
If
somebody
Goku has too much
earlier.
powers, hold on, if Goku has too much powers, that means Vegeta does too because they have pretty much the same powers.
No, they don't. No, they
Yes,
don't.
they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they
Ultra
don't.
Instinct is just
Rod,
ultra.
tell him, Rod, because we fought about this.
Ultra Instinct.
It's not the same. It's just the complete opposite of alter ego. I have to get my ass beat for this shit to fucking take
Ultra
effect.
Instinct is just ultra ego.
No, it's not. I have to get my ass beat for this shit to take effect.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Don't worry. I know all the retcon of it. Don't worry.
I have to get my ass beat for this shit to take effect. This nigga could. Did she open the door? I let this bitch.
Hold on.
I'm gonna let you out. You better not do it. Hey, you
But
better not start it. Hold on, my dog wants to be in. Come on. Over here. Calm down. I know you ain't been. You want to be in the camera. You want to say hello. Say hello. Calm down. It's okay. You here? You here? Look. Say hello. Say hello to everybody in the TV world. All right now. All right. Down. It's okay. Sit down.
I just feel like at the end of the day, we have. There are always going to be characters that people think they're going to have too many powers.
No, we get it. No. We get it. I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand that Ultra Ego is on one end of the scale and Ultra Instinct is on another end of the scale. Because one takes a lot of damage for you to get stronger, one avoids damage for you to actually make it really complete. So I get the difference between the Angel style versus the God of the
I have to get fucked up.
But if Goku has too many forms, so does Vegeta.
Technically, he's right.
Super Saiyan forms, God forms, Ultra Instinct.
This nigga just finally got Super Saiyan 3.
Stop it.
Vegeta just got Super Saiyan 3.
Stop it.
How many years was it till he got this shit?
Because we're
not retconning.
I'm just saying, how many years he got that shit?
We're not retconning.
Oh, I'm just saying. I tell you one better. Man, I can't even turn Super Saiyan 4 by myself. I need to have a machine. I have to have a machine to turn Super Saiyan 4.
Ultra Ego is gone now. And you don't need a machine to turn Ultra Ego.
I have to give.
No, he talking about Super. He said Super Saiyan 4. He needed.
I needed a machine.
In GT, he needed a machine. Okay.
I needed a machine.
But here's the thing, though.
Cell Saga. Cell Saga. I turned Super Saiyan 2. This nigga goddamn telling all types of shit. Calm down.
What was the machine that? What was that Bulma made? That fake moon type machine.
No, it was like a beam to turn you into Super Saiyan 4. Cause remember, he was like, you know what? Yes. And Rod, am I wrong?
You're forgetting about when he went into the fucking time machine and how they fucking trained for years and years.
And he still never turned that shit. Thank you. He still never turned that shit. What you mean? Whose fault is what? Nah, Vegeta always gets the Rod, how many times have I told you? Vegeta always gets the short end of the stick. It don't matter what it. Bojack, sit down. Bojack,
Stop and listen and let me say what I gotta say.
Quiet.
Like what I'm trying to say to you is, how is he so fucking y'all motherfucker? And I love Vegeta. He's one of my favorite characters. I like him over Goku. And what I'm trying to tell you is, how is he fucking looked over under when whenever you say Dragon Ball is the first two people you think of is Vegeta and Goku.
No, the first person you say is Goku. You do not say. You say Goku and Vegeta.
That's what the whole show's about.
You never said Vegeta and Goku.
That's who the show is about.
No. When have you ever said, "Oh, the show's about Vegeta and Goku"?
Because it's not.
You say what? Sit.
Because it's not.
No. What do you say?
It's about Goku.
It's about who? It's about who?
Until Vegeta comes.
It's
You
about.
follow Kakarot until Vegeta comes. You don't know who Vegeta is until the fucking.
Okay, and then when he came.
But Goku was still the lead.
And he left.
Okay.
He's still a lead.
Okay. BoJack. What happened with him and BoJack? What happened with him and Broly?
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. This nigga get the short end and the stick every time.
He was scared of Broly.
Every time. Rod, how many years have I told you Vegeta gets a short?
He lost against Broly. And it wasn't his fucking turn. Sorry, that's why they take turns. You shouldn't lose.
Frieza killed him, right?
Who?
Frieza killed Vegeta, right? Vegeta killed him, right? Right? And then Goku had to come back and save him, right?
Yeah.
Right? After Vegeta was already kicking Frieza's ass. They killed him, right?
Because Vegeta's ego got in the way.
You can say all you want to. You can say what you want to. You can say what you want to.
Vegeta lost because of Vegeta.
That's bullshit.
How can you say that? Vegeta's ego got in the way at the end of Resurrection.
I was about to blow him up.
Stop real quick. How could you be such a Vegeta fan and be like a Saiyan warrior and everything, and you can't even point out it was his own hubris and his own ego that lost his fight?
Yes.
I blame Goku.
But you can
How do you blame Goku?
That nigga always got there taking the stream light.
No, I'm not saying shit about Goku. I'm a Vegeta fan more than I am Goku. Ask my wife.
Stop.
I'm way more of a Vegeta fan. But I can sit here and fucking say what the show is for. Like, you don't know shit about fucking Vegeta until he fucking comes.
Yes, slam it.
He leaves.
No,
Stop
before
and let me
that.
talk.
No,
Stop and
no,
let me
Nerf
talk. Stop
No,
and let me
you
talk.
knew him before that.
No,
It was
you
before
knew
that.
glimpses of
What
him.
did
No,
Ryder
you
say?
didn't. You knew little bits of him, bro. You little bits of him. You're saying when you go and look at Dragon Ball, if you look up Dragon Ball, it literally says the fucking story of Goku.
Yeah.
It says this story follows Goku.
And then when he comes,
Goku.
it's still about Goku.
Yes, it should.
Every show is about Goku. When has it been about it? When Vegeta blew himself up, who was the show about?
Stop.
It's always been about Goku. Always. That's what I'm telling you. You don't say Vegeta and Goku. You say Goku and Vegeta. Even in his. Remember the first movie? Remember the first Broly movie? Remember the first Broly movie?
Who are the most popular characters on the show?
Hell, Krillin at this point.
Stop.
Krillin at this point.
Shut up.
Gohan now, ain't it? Because he turned beast, ain't
Now
it?
you being funny.
I'm just saying. Gohan now.
The most popular characters in Dragon Ball
Is what?
are Goku and Vegeta.
What did you just say?
And I know what I said.
How did you say it? How do you say it? You say Goku and Vegeta. You didn't say Vegeta and Goku.
I won't say Vegeta and Goku.
Oh, why not?
Because it's always been about Goku. Vegeta is a supporting character.
Okay.
Right here, the series follows an adventure of the protagonist,
Goku.
Son Goku, from his childhood through adulthood as he trains in martial arts. He spends his childhood far from civilization until he meets a teenage girl named Bulma. This is Dragon Ball, who encourages him to join her quest and exploring the world in search of the 7 orbs known as the Dragon Balls. The summon of which granting Dragon, when gathering along his journey, Goku makes several other friends, becomes a family man, discovers his alien heritage, and battles a wide variety of villains, many of whom also seek the Dragon Ball.
You're upset the story is about him and not Vegeta. Well, hold on, Will.
This is not me. This is their.
When the story was about Vegeta, it was still about Goku.
It's
never been about Vegeta.
So,
Vegeta.
when we learn the story of that means 6. Oh, you get when you learn the story about Vegeta, then still to turn back to Goku.
Because the whole story of Vegeta,
Come on.
it revolves around
It's
Goku.
like a side quest, nigga. Are you talking about
It
Are you
is.
serious? That's
So-
like calling Frieza the main fucking, like the main
You have to
character.
remember.
He's not.
You have to
If the
remember.
story ain't about Frieza.
Remember when Goku was born? What did King Vegeta do?
Threw
Nothing.
Goku out for being
They
a fucking
threw
fucking
him out for
fucking
being
overpowered
weak.
person.
They threw him out for being
Who
weak.
threw him weak? Who
King
threw him
Vegeta.
out? No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Look at the last movie. No, he didn't. Broddock sent him away. Broddock sent him away.
Why? 'Cause they were gonna
No,
kill him.
they were gonna kill Broddock. They wasn't gonna kill him. Look at the new story of Bardock. Go back and look at the last movie they did of Bardock. He sent him away because they felt like something was gonna go wrong. Him and goddamn his dad and his mom. Bullshit. That's not a reach. No, it's not. They changed the story up. They changed the story up. No, they changed the story up. They changed the story up. They changed the story up. Did y'all see the last movie? He changed the last story up. Did you see the last movie that he made? He said King Vegeta didn't mention Goku in the new one.
No, it wasn't the new one.
What? Are you fucking serious?
So if I show you the movie they show him, Bardock said, "Oh no, something is coming.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Something is coming.
You know what
Something is coming."
I'm gonna go.
And he's about to destroy it.
Hold on.
The new movie's not even about Goku anymore with Broly. Goku wasn't even involved in it.
Listen to what I'm
He wasn't even involved in it. No, Goku was not even involved in it.
Hold on.
The new movie, Goku was not involved in it.
Hold on, listen. We're not talking about that.
That's the new movie. No,
We're not
you
talking
can't
about
use
that.
nothing old now.
Listen to
This
what
is
I'm
the
gonna
new
say.
one.
Listen to what I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
That's what it is.
Listen to
That's
what
what it
I'm
is
gonna say.
now.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the Bardock movie.
Go back and look at the Bardock. Go back. I can show you before you leave here.
Listen. I'm gonna go back and watch the Bardock movie on my own. Nobody around me because I don't.
Why are you watching the Bardock movie?
Because that's what.
Watching the Broly movie.
It's the Broly movie. Goku wasn't involved in this one. Remember, the original one is with him and Broly getting mad because he's crying. They changed that up now. Broly was the one that was overpowered and was mad, and King Vegeta wanted him sent away. They changed the story up. New Broly. We're not talking about the old one now. It's a new story. They changed it. That means Bardock sent him away before that. It's a new story.
Oh my God! And Bardock sent him away because he knew that he was being sent away.
What
He was
movie?
about to get his son killed.
What movie's that?
Broly, the Broly movie, nigga. Go watch it. Are you
He was
serious?
not. Goku was not the main thing in this movie. They changed this movie up. The first one, he was crying.
I'm gonna go watch the movie.
The first one was crying.
I'm finna go
They
watch
were
the
mad.
movie.
King Vegeta was mad because he was stronger than his son. And he didn't want nobody on the planet stronger than his son.
He's a scrawny dude. Stop. I'm watching it right now. I'm literally looking at that scene. And he is the one that says he needs to be thrown away because he is a scrawny person. And now his dad found that out. And he's sending him away. That's
Vegeta
exactly what's just happening.
in the Broly movie is Goku's not involved in it.
Oh my nigga. Yes, he is.
Table this till the next time. But I'm going to do my own research and see for myself. And when I come back, that's the end all be all. Because that just, again, people have to learn to govern their passions sometimes.
Rob, I'm telling you, no one said he's not in there. But he was not the main focus of the movie in the beginning. No, because they showed the thing on him. But then when they pan to goddamn Broly, he says, "Oh my God, he's strong. He's strong." The people let the king know that, "Oh man, you have a strong warrior." He says, "Oh, okay," and then orders him to be killed, not Goku. He orders him to be killed because he says he's too strong. And then his father begs him to stop. Begs him, "Don't stop." His father begs him, "Oh no, don't kill him. He could be an asset to the army. He could be an asset." And he says, "I've already sent it off. It doesn't matter."
We will table this conversation for another day. But there's things that need to be said and done. So at the end of the day, we learned a lot. We might not agree on everything, but we'll find a common ground at some point. But at the end of the day, it's been good doing this, and we will have to do this again in the next week or so. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening.